Abacus.
Lizard.
Thank you for the heartbeat. Sarah, thank you for the heartbeat. And the Go Popular. Hey, how's it going? Abacus. Yes. Hi. Hi, Ellie. Yes. You rang. Hi, you've reached David Services. How may I help you? Hear me out. I died. And I got kidnapped. And my computer died because of Star Citizen. And if you think about it, I'm kind of early for Saturday's stream. No. Stream for 2 hours. No, I also, it's a weird schedule because, on a real note, it's a weird schedule because I worked a day I didn't work, and I got home at like midnight, and that was weird. It was like real freaking weird. So, yeah, that screwed me up. I fell asleep. I'm sorry, but the roads are terrible. They're not okay. They're not like terrible. They are. Where am I going? Hold on. Before I even, I'm just gonna hover above the van. Yes. No. So the main roads aren't bad, right? I did not say to lock my camera. Boy, can I turn that shit off? I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn you off, there, Bucko. Sheesh. So the main roads aren't terrible. Hi, Elfric. The main roads aren't terrible, but the side roads are so atrociously bad that it makes everything else bad. So like the highways and like the main road near my house aren't bad, but the side roads, like my road, terrible. And then once you get to Connecticut, which is where I work today, because usually I work in Connecticut tomorrow. So what that also means is I'm going to do an earlier stream, and I mean earlier stream, tomorrow. Because normally I don't stream tomorrow, obviously, or Friday. But I'm like, well, yeah. Yeah, it's not even so it's up to my shoulder. So to give you an idea of how much Nikki, to give you an idea of how much snow is around right now. Okay. Well, this is actually a bad time for this to be locked on. Nikki, thank you for the heart me. This is a bad time for me to get locked onto, actually. Because I kind of need you to see scale. But you know how tall I am, right? Shoulder. It is taller than most of you. It's over, yeah, it'd be over your head. My side yard is literally over most people that come into here's head. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there's spots on the other side of my house that are quite literally bigger than me. Yeah. Yep, it is about, what would that be? Let me see, where would my shoulders be? It's not a full foot. So it's above 5 feet, probably like 5'4", 5'5"-ish. Yeah, it's not great. It's a lot of snow. Daddy, welcome back. So that's kind of doo-doo. So I uploaded something to my Snapchat because it was, when I was getting home, I was going to get Taco Bell because I was like, I don't feel like cooking. It's late. Blah. So I was like, all right, whatever, I'll get Taco Bell. So I went up the road to go to Taco Bell, and there was literally 7, besides the ones that had already gone through the like intersection, there were 7 giant trucks gassing up all at the same time. And then there was this giant thing. I gotta have Emma send me a picture. There was this giant thing that was driving around like my town that was like a snowblower, but on like steroids. It was literally like this giant snowblower, essentially. So, oh yeah, no, the big ones I'm not even taller than. So they don't know where to put the snow. So if I wasn't working my job, a lot of my friends got sent remote because they're like, well, we can't even have you come in because there's no parking. We can't put it anywhere. So what we have to do, because there's so much snow, is we literally have to dump it into like the bay. that's near my house. Like, you literally have to dump it into the water. Flex to $6,000? Wait, what? Who's flexing $6,000? I think you're thinking of Star Citizen. If you're thinking of $6,000. This is space dollars. That's like, yeah, so it's a ridiculous amount of snow. AJ, I haven't seen that much snow on the ground in, well, ever, but like I haven't seen even close to that, because that would usually gather up over, I don't know, a couple months. Like the winter, like the entire winter, that's like the whole winter's worth of snow back when I was like in school. But it was in less than 24 hours. Apparent. This is my ball ship. Well, I call it boob ship, but you know, whatever your prerogative is. Heartopia. Is it crossplay? Yes, it is. Actually. Yep. What's up, Abacus? One part of the road, so traffic sucked. Yeah, ice is worse, though, Abby. I'm going to be honest. For driving, ice is worse. In Tesla, does somebody want to just mute that nonsense? Me? You're flexing $6,000? What do you have that's $6,000? Okay, he's up to 5. Thanks. Appreciate it. I was like, but how was everybody's day? I am sorry for being late, though. I'm sorry. I really did. I laid down after I took a shower, and I may have fallen asleep. Because it's been like a long couple days. So, yeah. My bad. I love you guys. I missed you. I'm back. Don't kill me. Wait, I need to go in the Anomanu. No, not the Anomanu. Not the boot for... Wait, what? 5 months? 5 months? Sorry, I was distracted by the guy who was trying to get me to buy... You don't love us? Listen, crab shrimp. I'll kiss you right on the mouth. That's not true. Yes, I do. But I did fall asleep. I'm going to be honest. I'll be so real with you. Or I could do the funny thing and be like, oh no, it wasn't that. It was that. I need to warp to another system. God damn it. Hyperdrive has no fuel. God damn it. Oh, yes. Oh. Yeah, obviously. And I'm never going to see you ever. That's the joke. Ooh, you got me. Is that supposed to be a got me moment? It's not a got me moment. Who says I was talking to you? All right. I need a galaxy map. My parents really. Guess what? What? What's up, Allie? Okay. Well, it's not a gotcha because I say that to everybody. So. Ooh. About it, just not when. Oh, okay. I figured they would know about it. Actually, I didn't know if they would know about it or if they would just. I don't know. Ooh, I got a first I got a first frickin'. Oh my god. I got a first contact, dude. Who that? Jody with the honk. What's up, my boy? Nah, you good, Crab. You good. I'm just busting your beans. There, brother. Really? Wait, like the whole site? That's insane. Probably never. Nah, just don't tell her until afterward. No. Text her like an hour before and then turn your phone on Do Not Disturb. That would be hilarious. Oh, hey, as long as you're feeling better from your headache, man, that shit sucks. Headaches are dog water, let me tell you. Let me freaking tell you. Headaches are dog water, brother. Bet, okay. Yeah, literally just at the last second. That would be so funny. I do love my little locking camera. I do hate that I can't, show you guys pictures because it like unlocks itself. What's that? Jess, thank you for the rose. Lizard. And the heart me. The heart me. I started a new playthrough on 4. Oh shit, you're like back on like the other ones. Honestly, somebody mentioned Skull and Bones and it's been stuck in the back of my head and like, why am I like this, bro? That shit looks... You got a cute baby corn snake? I have no idea what that is.
What time was start to keep in mind for me, Lord?
2:41. Screams pre-recorded. My boy. Mikhail, the voice of God. I'ma pre-record my nuts directly across your forehead. Screams pre-recorded. That doesn't even make sense. I really hope that he saw that and didn't just scroll. If he did, I'm going to be really upset. Man has underscores in his username and called me pre-recorded. That's crazy. I was a keeper. You are a keeper. Yeah, what up, Natty? I also said I started 10 minutes ago. That would be a really good pre-recording. Oh, yeah, we don't have cornfields in Rhode Island, Jess, so I had never seen one of those. Or we probably do, but because you don't spend any... Well, that's true. That is actually very true. You only ask for shit like that you're going to use. Like, you ask for a DLC and you play like 100 hours of the DLC. You know what I mean? Red rat snake. I've still never heard of it. We don't really have snakes around here. Aw, Mikhail. He ran away. Because, like, you can't have nothing, you know what I mean? If he doesn't want you to have a job, you kind of gotta, you know, be like, okay, well, I still want things. You know what I mean? Can't just be like, yes, food and necessities. I mean, you could, but, like, who wants to do that? I wanted to go to one of my bases, and I don't remember where I was. Sodium? No. Emerald? Indium? Because I could sell some of this stuff. I don't know where I want to... I want to work on the ships. Where do I want to go for that? Go to the Emerald. Garden snakes, yeah. Yep. Pick a fun fact for the day. Ooh. I'm good, Totatrix. Hey, on the other side of the internet. What's up? Oh my god. I've done that so many times. It's not hard. Do you know how much money I have sitting in my inventory, Ulfric? My boy, this shit, that's not hard. That's like too easy. For me to crash a system, it's very easy. Interesting. Nautical. Boats. I want to see if you can get one that I haven't heard of. No shot. Can I make the joke that too bad it's not a real one? But like, damn, that's crazy. Holy hell. You can also do it on vertical Totatrix, by the way. It can go vertical or horizontal on that platform as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, obviously a joke, but like that's diabolical. Also something I would totally do. That's so silly. I saw a gifting ban earlier today. That was diabolical. I went to go send one of the people I know a heart me, and I was like, what? And it was quite literally just couldn't. I was like, oh, okay. That's weird, but all right. It was just so weird. They could have seen. I don't think, unfortunately, most of the freaking moderation these days is AI, which I had a whole video complaining about on my second freaking account because I was like, dude, I hate this. I hate AI moderation so much. Yeah, it's if they click it, they would have seen it, but unfortunately, yeah. Oh, I will not complain about the heart me. A trace of metal, I think. So we're going to go through and collect all of my shit. That's so stupid. Like, of all the things, they probably just flag it when they see the website name, though. I did not know that, Dom. That's impressive. I thought you were going with a shipwreck, and I know, like, most things about shipwrecks. I went on a whole tism tangent about ships and, like, shipwrecks. What the hell base is this, bro? Oh, I forgot that. Oh, I have nip buds. Holy crap. I have, like, a lot of shit. This is all contraband, by the way. This is a terrible idea for me to pick up. This is, like, actually a really bad idea. Yeah, it is. I can't drink all. I shouldn't be drinking all of it. I'm drinking a little bit. Little bit. It is. I respect the ocean. I'm not necessarily scared of the ocean. I just kind of respect the ocean. I mean, deep water is scary, but yes, it was the apricot Red Bull. Red Bull. Now, let us see. Let us see if I can sell anything. Because I have... Oh my god, I can sell the nip buds. And I just crashed the system. It's going to be crashed the second I leave the system. Speaking of. I have like a couple $1 million in my inventory. Like, easily. Yeah, leopard seals are scary. I agree. Leopard seals are nothing to be joked around with. I agree. Like, actually, though. Why are there just a bunch of... You know what? I'm not even going to question previous David. We're just gonna try to figure out where the hell... Ah, yes. Right in front of my face. The giant glowing thing I'm looking for, by the way. The ancestors to current sharks were born before the first tree was ever on Earth. I actually knew that. They're closer... Yep. Which is literally insane. Like, that is... I don't even know what to say. I knew it.
Lizard.
Total tricks, thank you for the heartbeat. Oh my god. Speaking of, really cool thing on the tubes last night, by the way. We had 75 concurrent viewers. 75. I was like, what? I was like, that's diabolical. Like, eh.
Lizard.
Also, I request something from those of you that need something to sleep to. If you go to my tube and you put one of the videos on in the background, and you get my watch hours up, I'd appreciate that because I'm really trying to get monetized on the tubes. So, just saying. Or if you're like cleaning and just need something in the background, you can turn it down to like, oh my god, like 1. I just basically need a lot of watch hours. Oh, what are we baking? Thank you for the heartbeat, the go popular or the super popular. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, what even is the thing that I'm... Oh, it's right here. Dioxide, right? Yep, dioxide. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, yeah? Thanks, Daddy. Eyebrows. Oh, I lost it again. Shit. Solo your watch at 3,000 hours? Brother. I'd shit my pants. Hey, back on the other side of the internet. I think was that the one no. Okay, well, I just need to go to, like, all of my bases. Chocolate muffins that'll turn into a cake for husband. When's hubby's birthday? That's exciting. Hell yeah. Oop, I left my speaker on. Whoopshish. Also, it's weird. We had to, like, I don't know how to say this without saying stuff I shouldn't be saying on the internet. We had to change some stuff at work. And I'm doing significantly less when not significantly less, but yeah. I don't know how to say what I'm saying. But I get out a little earlier, in theory, than I have been in Connecticut. Or not even just earlier. I have a lot. I can do more organization for the store rather than what I was doing. All right. Have a good rest of your day at work, my boy. My boy. Yes. They should. If you go to the playlist live streams and just watch down, it'll play back to back to back to back to back. I'm actually on both right now. You are a real one. That is a real one right there. Watching on both. Oh my god. Oh my stars. Also, you know what's diabolical? What's diabolical is that technically this is, right? Yeah, this is my good side, and this is not my good side, and I have my cameras on my bad side. And I didn't realize that until, like, super recently. And I'm kind of upset about it. This is the part where you say I have no bad side, and I go, yes, I do. And you're like, no, you don't. And I'm like, oh, thanks.
Right now, but I'm on slow data.
No, you good, for real, for real. You good. You're at work. The fact that you're even watching me at work, or even if you're not at work, but you usually watch me at work. So, wait a second. Harvest all plants. Boom! Ulfric, I'm going to have some more product for you. Boom. Let's go, baby. Look at that shit. I forgot I have a whole farm of this shit. Look at how I glitch built this, I'm going to be honest. Holy shit. Like, I just planted them on the wall. I don't even remember how to do that. I did so much weird... I got really into this game and did some diabolical planting work here. This is like a lot of money, too. Why does that seem so loud? That is so weird. It's on like 10% volume, dude. Like, what? Why are games so loud? Like, I can't imagine this being at 100%. I think I'd blow out my eardrums. Like, what? Did I really not scan the giant rock in front of my house? I'm such a terrible gamer. Who let me get away with this? Who let me get away with this? Wait a second. Can I technically do this? Mineral farming overflow? Oh my god, I have so much shit. Oh my god. Like, what? Why do I have so much shit? Farming raw. Oh. God damn, I got more nib buds too. Good god, I am balling, brother. Holy hell. I'm like kind of cool. Saying. Like, those are all main elements too. God damn, I am flossed up. Crazy. That's crazy. So what can I do with that? Like, I don't think I even can do that. Hey, there you go. You excited? I forgot how much I had. Yeah, well, because I haven't played this game in a little bit, so I had no idea. Hey, hell yeah. I just couldn't believe we got 4,000. Or, what, 4,000? What am I talking about? 75 concurrent. I don't know where I got 4,000 from. Oh, I was thinking of 3,000 hours, watch hours, and then for some reason that was 4,000 in my brain. I don't know why. All right, now where did I put the little oopala doopala? Oh, come here. Let me sell. You a real one. Hey, listen, I don't care what it is. This one, the next one, because watch hours also come from like watching the stream live, obviously, but oh, beautiful. $4 million. Eat it, brother. I'm rich. I'm also really trying to get back to a Billy Vanilli dollars. Because, like, come on. Give me my Billy Vanilli Kajilli. Oh, yeah, the 4,000 cactus. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I just got back up. My brain is a certified bowl of mashed potatoes. A little bit less than normal because I actually slept, which is nice. Oh, I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. I don't even care. I'm sleeping in. Don't care. $740,000 is crazy. Do I have anything else I can sell, though? No. What about in my freighter inventory? I don't think there is anything I need to sell. I can probably sell that, though. $250,000. Profit. Can you imagine actually being able to just pull $250,000 out of your booty? Like, can you actually imagine? Like, that would be the dream. Where the hell is my... Okay, can't solve from that. I mean, you could do... I mean, the long form is the most... I mean, you can do the long form, just in the background. Oh, you don't want to have two different audios playing, probably. That would make sense. Where the hell is the thing to transport me? I know it's here. Oh my god. Son of a fiddlestick. Where the hell am I going? Oh my god, the big giant thing. Save beacon. Because you always want to save before going to another system. Because God forbid it crashes, which it never really does. But God forbid it crashes, you gotta back up. Emerald? I don't think I've done the emerald. Spleety weeny bobini. Hey. Not you leaving me on delivered, by the way. Or open. No, not you leaving me on open, by the way. Yeah, I would absolutely have that happen. Oh, that could be it. True. That is also something that can happen. I mean, I wouldn't probably get shot down. I have a lot of guns, but... It's kind of just a quiet game, but... Can you hear this? Okay, this one's working. Can you hear this? She's back. It was also on 10%, because I don't know, it's loud here, but not there, which is weird. I don't know why. Hi, Allie. Hello. Also, sorry, I just connected it in my head. I slept through your entire, not your entire, but like, I didn't even get up until you were done at work. Like, you're done with work right now? If so, that is actually crazy. With adult beverage? Hey, what you got going over there for adult bevy webbies? What you got? What you got? Distract? Okay, can we not try to kill me? That'd be dope. Rude. He tried to kill me. Like, what does he think he is? Thus, I apologize for my lack of response. Damn, garden 2 days in a row? Okay, you know what? You gotta... Damn. You gotta make it up to me, though. I feel bad. You're gonna make me cry. Wah! Wah! I'm sad. Wah! How dare you? Wah! We're going to... I built all these bases, by the way. An exceptional level of garden is a diabolical statement. I do have one of you muted. Yeah, I would absolutely have one of them muted. Hearing me twice would be way too overstimulating. Hearing anybody twice would be kind of overstimulating, to be completely honest with you. That does not sound great. This is like so trippy. It's like Hypnotoad. Sometimes I do the eyebrows at the monitors and then realize that you guys are looking over here. Like, I just wish they had a monitor with a camera inside of the monitor. That would be so nice. Capacity reached. I'm a capacity them butt cheeks, brother. Would you look at that? I have another farm. What is overstimulation? You know what? Honestly, I don't get overstimulated, but I definitely can't do some things. I can watch when I play video games, but I'm not going to be, like, active. I'd be lurking. Yeah, I was going to say, you don't... It's because she wants to be like me. Listen, as long as you make it up to me and don't hate me, we're good. So you had to make it up to me by flying here and hanging out with me. No exceptions. Click, click, clack, click, clack. You have Malibu? Nice! There you go. They do, they're just really old. They do, they're just really old. They do, they're just really old. I don't, my brain's drawn a blank by what you mean by that. I'd like to garden? Garden, do it, you won't. Oh, that's a thing? Yeah, but like in them, not like at the top. I know that they have monitors that have them at like the top. I just don't like that position for for webcams. I remember there were like old monitors that had that, but Yeah, I mean, like, so, like, physically, if I'm looking at the screen, I want it to be, like, almost, like, behind. It's not really possible, but, like, right where my eyeballs are looking right now at the dead center of the screen. I'd like a camera that doesn't get in the way of the monitor. I don't know how it would work, but I want it. Is an Ice Age good, sir? Okay, I'll keep you warm. Are you really going to complain? You're the only person that's all like, oh my god, let me some of your snow. You hate me. Well, you know how to make it up to me. I have submitted my demands. Yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool if they had them, but they don't exist. I looked. It's like super experimental, and there's ones that have like the punch out, like on iPhones, or no, not like iPhones, like Androids. They're like the punch out in the screen, and that wouldn't be terrible. Barbarito, thank you for the heart, me. I would like to stream. Do it. There's literally nothing to lose by streaming. Truthfully, you know, like you can't. There's literally nothing you can lose by streaming, besides maybe time that you would probably already be playing video games anyways. Damn, it's also not that bad. There's only like 6 feet of snow in my yard. It's not even that bad. Oh, well, that's it. You're done. You're straight to jail. Okay, get off the ladder. Get off the ladder. Get off the ladder. Thank you. Has been filed with the courts. I bet. Only 6 feet. Yeah, it's only 6 feet. It's fine. That's not that much. I'm 6'3". Psh, no big deal. No big deal. Edit another. Well, if editing clips, yes, but a lot of people I know, it's granted if you're okay with just doing it for funsies, you don't have to go too ham about editing clips or whatever, but especially if you stream with TikTok, a lot of it. Ooh, wait a second, this also has a little scrap pile thing. That's kind of cool. You don't have to go as hard about editing content if you're not trying to take it more as like, I don't want to say seriously, but seriously, you know? You've been here a month? Hey, there you go. I'm sorry. It doesn't tell me stuff like that, like on the computer. Sometimes it tells me when I'm on the phone, like when I rarely go live on my phone. But also, so if you guys get married in July, are you actually gonna have a party? Because please let me know if you're actually gonna do absolutely anything, because I can figure it out. You suck. Telling it, no, you know what? You don't suck. I know it's you. If it is you, you suck. If it isn't you, Andy, you suck. Ugh, lame. Yeah, Andy, you suck. He's asleep, so I don't expect him to hear me. But right when he wakes up, no, I'm kidding. Don't do that right when he wakes up, because that would be over. That would be a lot. Either way, God damn it, Andy. I can't believe it's already been a month, Barbarito. That's crazy. He'd laugh. Yeah, do it right when he wakes up. Just be like, yo, David said you suck. He'll be like, why? Because he'll probably immediately know why. That's how I see it too. I need to learn how to add other techie things. You can learn it as basic or as really it just takes practice though. You need to post content, and the first content you post is probably gonna suck. It's a good skill to learn, I think though. This is literally where I just was. I hate myself. Oh my god. Is that an RX-8, like a Mazda RX-8? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. B-class phosphorus? When the hell did I make a phosphorus? What the shit? There's a lot of drama that comes with that. Thank you for the share, Ulfric. Hey, Totatrix, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Who to go to? Kimmy Moody. Let's go. Hey, yo, hell yeah. That's exciting. Hell yeah. Also, welcome in everybody that's popping on in from the For You page. How we doing? Spleeny Weeny Bobini, thank you for the rose in the finger heart. I'm sorry, the roses in the finger heart. Bam. All right. Little garage. Well, you don't have to have it as a place that has drinks. You probably would. You probably would have to. I take that back. You're right. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably get sloshed, to be fair. Can't even lie. Because I'm on vacation. I Uber everywhere. I literally just get sloshed. Wait, why didn't you get one for yourself then, Goofy? Why'd you do that? Tony Tricks, why didn't you get it for yourself? Welcome in, Jess. Oh my god, weirdest thing. I don't think I told, if I'm having a party, I'm having adult beverages. Yeah, but, like, you would be the bride, so... Ooh. Not anybody else. You need munchies? I'm right here. I'm so funny. You guys are so lucky. I'm hilarious. Oh! I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone onto my newts. Oh my god, why is that? Why is that? I need to save that. That is a great... Is that just a... Oh my god, it's so big. Why is the cat so big? Figuring all this stuff out. I know, you gifted a sub instead of did one yourself, silly. I was, like, so confused. Oh, we could. You know what? What month is this? I'm gonna see if I'm going to New York in June or July, because my dad wants me to take off, like, a week. July? I think it's June. I think it's June I'm going to New York. It's okay. Still love you. It's fine. It's just, I just thought that was so silly. You gifted one and didn't get one yourself. I mean, I still appreciate it, because we got 6 subs over there, which is freaking cool. No complaints there. But that was an interesting one. We're gonna go to my DaveyC boy. Do I want to go to DaveyC boy? This is no. I don't know where I want to go here. We'll go to my DaveyC boy. Yeah, I'm gonna double check, because if that's the case, I could always figure out like a weekend or something like that too. But yeah, my dad wants me to take off a week, by the way, to go to New York. Like a 4-day, 5-day week, not like a 7-day week. But like still, I'm like, you want me to take a week? Like, you want me to take a week off of everything? Like, that's stressful. I haven't taken that much time off a stream in like a year. Like work, I don't give a shit. He said he'd pay me for my work, so I'm like, okay. Because I said that, I was like, hey dad, like, I can't like, I can't really just like take off work for a week. I can't like budget to take off like an extra bill week. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I could if I literally spent no money until June, maybe. But it's like not really feasible. So I'm like, I don't really want to do that. So, yeah. Oh, okay. No, that's valid. That's valid. Fair enough. Also, we gotta get to tapping. We've been slacking in the tap department. If you're just sitting there, not doing anything, and you got free fingers, show me them figure game. Just saying. It helps me out quite a bit, because we've been killing it. But the likes, the TikTok yelled at me. The little TikTok AI is like, your likes have slumped, blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right, stop yelling at me. And my comments. So if you guys want to be cute, actually forget about the taps. You want to tap your fingers in the comment section on a couple of my videos. Make a joke, make fun of me. You can make fun of me. That'd be cool. That's fun. Start an argument in my comment section. Hell yeah, love that. Ashton, welcome back. Amber, welcome in. Get out of the ship, sir. What we need to do. That's me. Interesting. What's you? Wait, huh? But we need to do it right? Need to do what right? Eyebrows. Yeah, I gotta take a week off? Like, what? What? A week? I'm gonna do it because it's my aunts. My aunts are coming over from Italy, and we're gonna go meet them in New York. Because that's where my other aunt lives. Yeah. Make fun of you, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You need to do it right. You gotta be funny. Don't just be mean. And contraband. Haha. Buy my contraband. Who? Can't even sell that here because I have too much of it. That's crazy. He's got a big ass house. I could stay with him. I don't think he... And I'm pretty sure he has an extra car as well. See, that's the thing. I'd probably want to take at least a weekend Well, at least 3 days, because I like having a travel day no matter what. So if it's a weekend, I like to have one extra day, usually beforehand. Um, yeah, I just gotta see if it's June or July where I'm going to New York, which New York is not a far drive, you know? Like, that's not a problem. It's only like a 2.5 hour drive or whatever. But I'm gonna be with my family for 4 or 5 days, specifically my dad and not my mom. My mom is gonna be home alone. Sure, she's gonna love that, but it's gonna be a lot. I'm like, shit. This is the times I wish I had a freaking gaming laptop to just like pop in a hotel room and do a stream. I could also stream on my phone because like they go to bed so early and I don't go to bed early. I might actually end up doing that and just like, chilling. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But that stresses me out. That's a long time. True. Oh, yeah. Okay. I gotta see exactly where he is now. I know he's kind of close to you guys. I don't know how close, though. I don't know how close. Pretty damn close. What at? What at? What just happened? A thing just happened. Why doesn't it tell me? Dotatrix with a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Gifted and got your own. Hey, yo. Even if, well, yeah, I forget you're the opposite of Rhode Islanders. Rhode Islanders are like, oh my God, I have to drive 30 minutes somewhere. That's so far. Thank you so much. Also, hi, Ashton, on the other side of the internet. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Also, another exciting thing. I got asked by a representative of TikTok to make that video I just posted about the event. And tomorrow morning, they're putting some ad dollars behind it. So they're promoting it for me. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Like, okay. Badass. Badass. We drive 6 hours to Andy's hometown. True. True. I would like to visit my buddy. Well, he's also getting married. I don't know when. And the same thing, like his wife. So his wife lives in another country, and it's not one of those like weird things. His wife lives in another country. They met years ago. They've been long distance for a while because of jobs, and now they're finally not long distance, or they're trying not to be long distance anymore. But then she needs a K1 visa, and with a K1 visa, you need to get married within 90 days. So it's going to be kind of a rushed thing, and he doesn't want like a wedding. He wants to take like a really long honeymoon. So they are going to not do a wedding and just the courthouse thing. But I, alongside my other friend, were like, you're not doing a party. Like, absolutely not. I'm also pissed I'm not going to be in his, like, I'm not going to be part of like the groomsmen. I'm like, can somebody just make me a groomsman, bro? Like, how have I not been a groomsman? This is bullshit. Totatrix, thank you for the go pops. Like, I had to drive an hour and 30 minutes for an unpaid work training in shit weather. Yeah, like, I just don't get it. I truly do not understand why people think 30 minutes is a long drive. No, it's okay. No, you're okay. I wouldn't expect to be like Andy's, like, in Andy's, like, groomsman. You know, like that wouldn't be something I would ever expect. I just want one of my friends to stop being a bish and like make me their, like, put me in their wedding party, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I've never been in a wedding party. Like, I've been to my family member's wedding and I was still not in a wedding party. Twice. Crazy. Courthouse bridesmaid? Bet. I'll wear a dress and everything. What an entrance! Ray, you are wildin' with the galley wally. Hey there. How's it going? You like all the Star Wars edits I sent to you, Abby? I just kept finding them and I was like, Abby. That Obi-Wan edit was peak, bruh. Of course I know him. He's me. Well, hello there. Like, that was so good. That went hard. I was dancing at work to that one. I was like, It's my old, well, not my old sub sound. It's still my subscription sound, but I would make you one, man, but I don't think I'll be getting married for a long time. That's okay. That's all right. I don't think I'll be getting married for quite some time either, believe it or not, you know? Ooh, paraffinium. I'm gonna sell like 5,000. You're gonna make me do it this way. Oh, well, I hope your recovery goes quick. I hope it went well. And yeah, I appreciate you for stopping in and saying hello and spoiling us. Thanks. Just gotta get this up to around 5,000. Don't mind me. Whole album on Insta. Love that. Maggie Pierce from Grey's Anatomy. Oh my god, did you guys see that they're rebooting Scrubs? And the whole cast is like, the whole OG cast is coming back, and it's like the original director as well. I was hype. Wait, did you not just sell 5,000? Okay. That was weird. Oh, yeah. I've never seen Grey's Anatomy. I've only seen it in the background. I played some No Man's Sky today, and I tried to transfer save to my PC, and the damn website's down. Wait, you have to... Why do you have to... Is it not synced? Oh, is it PlayStation? I don't know. Do they still let you do that? I don't know if that was like a limited time thing. Is it PlayStation? Is that why? I feel like Maggie sounds familiar when it comes to Grey's Anatomy, though. I feel like I've heard... Obviously, just let me look at... Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. I see it. I see it. I know what you're talking about. I've never watched the show, but I know the person you're talking about. Which person? Oh god. But so, yeah, but if you played on Xbox when it came out, wait, are you transferring to Steam? Because I mean, I play on Xbox and here, but maybe because I play on Game Pass, it syncs. But if you play it through the Xbox app, it should sync. I don't like... I've never watched the UK one. I really don't like the American one in general, though. No, that's very much on brand and on the point, to be fair. Ooh, yay. Yay. I have something to do with the egg. I have something to... Give me the damn ship, bro. It's been like 3 days. Great mustache. Thanks, Slippy. Appreciate you. No, I can't stand... kind of like Saturn, but not. I named that planet kind of like Saturn, but not. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, it's just depressing. I don't like it. Let's see if it pops up. There he is. What's up, little dude? Starship communicator. Hey, welcome back, Amanda. Accept transmission. Legendary name. I know. I thought it was pretty genius, honestly. But the damn thing is down. Ah,
that's pretty good.
That's just weird. Yeah, because I can switch. I can switch between Game Pass. Is that a dub for Sarah with the max win? Thank you for the 4 club cheers. Thanks, Totatrix. Guys popping off today. Thanks, guys. I attempt to commit the experienced memory to recall it later. And yet, when it fades from my present, it fades entirely. All I have is navigation data. Okay, well, obviously it's going to make me go jump, skeet, skeet. What's up, gorgeous? How you doing? Whoop. Where's Tess? Oh, what up, Tess? You swiped it? Damn, you still got first smooch? That's crazy. Hell yeah. How is you, Tess? Imaginary pet goldfish? Can I be your imaginary pet goldfish? I'm pretty wet. How you doing, Allie? Honk. Just hanging out currently? Nice. Are you, now they can use your computer, are you excited? That's gonna be exciting. Welcome in, Lily. Welcome in, Donnie. And fix the sub-emotes. Sloshed? You should slosh me. I don't even know what that means. Smoosh my imaginary pet goldfish. Ah! You know that meme of the guy like, yeah! Yes, that's me. Wait, add the max win and fix the sub. There's a max win. What am I adding? Did I not? No, I didn't because there was a because now that I can add more, you're right. That's what I forgot to do. Yep. Remind me tomorrow. I'll do it when I'm not on stream because it's a pain in the butt because it doesn't update right. You actually just playing Finch's story? What's that? That's fun though. You get to play on your PC again with your fancy graphics card. Yes. Yeah, but remember I was like, oh shit, we can't put it in yet. We gotta wait for the sub modes to come back, and now that the sub modes are back. Yes, it is. Yep. I got shit to do. I mean, granted, I was really tempted to kind of... I need to uninstall a bunch of games that, like, not that I'm not going to play them. I either need to do that or I need to literally just buy another hard drive. He's going to buy another hard drive. But, yeah, I'm actually running out of space because I have so much stuff installed because I rotate through so many big-ass games. It's like Minecraft. See, the thing is, I have No Man's Sky phases. I don't have Minecraft phases anymore. That's the difference. Was good. Eating McGregor's ass is crazy. Imagine Minecraft, but harder difficulty and more complex crafting. Ooh. Sorry, very new. What do you mean? Like the redeems, you mean? Like the little things like, oh, first smooch, the honks, whatever? I don't either. Got way too complicated. Yeah, exactly. You need a Minecraft? I know. It needs to be with like people. Like I don't know. So they all under what you do to redeem them. So it's for chat points, which you gain by watching the stream, and you can just the description say exactly what they do. You know what I mean? So if it's like first smooch, it's literally just like a thing that you can get, like, oh, first smooch of the stream. Yeah, more RPG-ish. I need to play some Hytale now that they have a couple updates out because I bought it. I'm a partner, or I'm like an affiliate with them. Have I played a lot of it? No. Played like 8 hours. So we got to fix that. Damn you. That thing's huge. Ovulate for Minecraft? I'll ovulate for you. Horror Minecraft pack? Oh, wow. What's up, Johnny Depp official? Ayo. Yeah, I don't know. Minecraft just... What you mean there's no Cyclops installed? I definitely installed the freaking Cyclops, you dingledy-doober. Ugh. Fine. 1, 2... no. I just have so many other games. I feel like Minecraft, I'm just like, eh. I don't know why. My name is Minecraft. I'll ovulate for yeah. Oh, yeah, it'll all be chat points. It won't spend it until you hit the actual redeem on it. It's, like, hard to do it by accident, which is nice. It's not even it got way too complicated. I just feel like there's so many other good open world games. Like, if I really wanted to make this a sandbox, I could make this a sandbox. What up, Jason Statham? Not Jason Statham. Jason Statham. I'm saving for when I can win. Honestly, see, that's the move. You and, I think, Kerry are both saving up for that. It's only redeemable one time. At least for now, it's only redeemable one time. The I win command on Jeff Bezos. And he looks like... Oh my god. Wait, so he just looks like... He looks the same as he did 18 years ago? You're saving up for the I win command on Jeff Bezos? Oh, obviously it's the giant building, dummy. Vampires, man. Yep. I definitely do not look like what I looked like 18 years ago. Mostly because I was a child. So there's that. That's a good sandbox? I heard. I don't like sandboxes all that much, though, truthfully. Anti-aging, just... Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, it's redeemable once, so you are testable in a saving battle. What up, Woody Harrelson? How's it going? I have been summoned. Yep. So Space Engineers I was looking at, but yeah, a true sandbox I don't like. I need quests. Like, I like some sandbox elements. I don't want a full sandbox, though. I'd be Andy's Edward Collins. No, Wait, what? Huh? All anti-age, you're cream. Creamy. 40K? Oh, you have 74,000. Holy cannoli. What's interesting? That I'm creamy? Ooh. That's why I was late. I was gooning. Sorry. I was gooning to every single one of you. I had to do it all individually, so. If only anti-aging made you poof. Why would you want to poof? I knew it. Stop. Don't expose me like that. No, Jacob. Okay, see, the typo made me confused. Okay, I was like, what? Oh my god. So in the past 4 people that have joined on the tube are Sylvester Stallone official, Woody Harrelson official, with a 0 in both of them. Johnny Depp, spelled wrong. Jason Statham. Spirit Wolf, thank you for the follow. Group Goon, exactly. Hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of group gooning. What does it want me to do? Oh, son of a... Why does it keep making me do this shit? Oh my god. It keeps making me add things to my freaking multi-tool, and I don't have the space, bro. Until you feel another hand. That's okay. 2's better than 1. Always watching. Hey! And he's over there. Just fun. Honestly valid. I need Johnny Depp to follow. I need actual Johnny Depp. Hell yeah. Gives you a goal. Exactly. Yep. You have a chance? Yes, you do. Hey, nothing wrong. 2 hands is better than 1. Just saying. Yeah, I've learned a very long time ago. It's really funny because I don't get them in person. You know what I mean? Like, I used to, like, way back in the day because of how I interact with some of my, like, really close male friends or whatever, but that's, like, every guy now. But I've been like that for, like, a hot minute. But I don't get it as much in person as I do. A little zesty on the internet. We're gonna get rid of crap. You suck. I need space, bro. Oh, man. I don't want to incapacitate enemies. What do I look like? Canada? Pshaw. What do I look like? Canada? Psh. Dumb. Dumb. Okay, so then where am I supposed to be looking for this magical stuff? From living beings? I need to just go around shooting living beings with this shit? God damn, that is morbid. Okay, weird. Yeah, because I have VODs, yeah. I'll show you the world. You're on Iceland for trip? Hey, you're in Iceland? Hell yeah. You have 44,000? Ooh. I'm always watching. But yeah, I have all of my stuff. Long form, I don't have a lot of stuff because, like, there's no way I have the time to, unless I want, like, full-time content creator, there's no way I'd be able to edit a decent amount of long form. I could do it here or there, but I have to edit short form shop videos, which I freaking forgot to do a shop video today. Shop videos, Oh shit, wait a second. For 5 cent change. Oh, hell yeah, there you go. I need to check something. Oh, yep, an hour on the dot. That audio is like really stuck in my head. I'm gonna be honest. Not what I was looking for though. Do you roast? Wait, what? Do I roast for? How snowed in are you, Tess? I have anywhere between 3 and 6 feet in my state. There's technically 40 inches of snow, but there's drifts of 6 feet, and the most part of what's left in the road is about 3 feet. Eyes are heavy. I'll show you heavy. What? Who said that? Wasn't me. But why is that low key clap? Yeah, Trillium. Trillium's great. Oh, we have 7,200. There we go. I do need to check my sampley wamplies real quick because I really hope I extended the posting window for the samples that I just haven't not had the time to make the videos for. Crap. I really have been doing. I've been doing super good with that. Oh, thank God I did. Okay. Whoo. Sheesh. I'm about to be freaking pissed. All right, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. What do you mean you wasted a Wednesday night? Oh, I'm just... Oh. You're just... Sorry. I read that so wrong. I don't know how to read. I always say this. This is what I mean. Honestly, do you. Ain't nobody judging you. Hell yeah. If I had an adult beverage and it wasn't 4 o'clock in the morning, I'd get Litsky with you. Autocorrect saved my life right now. I'll save your life. What? Also, yo, if I post one more gaming clip anywhere else and it does fire, and I post, I hate it. I hate it. I post a gaming clip anywhere else and it's fire, and then I post it on TikTok and it gets like 6 views. I cannot be saved. Josh, you say that until you meet a fluffy-haired man that's 6'3", that likes, I don't know, Pokemon cards, I guess. Hey, wake and bake for you. Nice. Your ass looks heavy. Exactly. Your ass looks heavy. Can I hold it for you? That's what I was trying to say, except for with nuts. Plum wine? No, that sounds fire. Oh, I was trying to think of things I like. I like Pokemon cards. I have binders. I have like a shitload of binders of Pokemon cards. I have classic Pokemon cards. I paid for the down payment of my car by selling a couple of my graded cards. And my down payment on my card was not cheap. That was when I had money. It's so fire. Can you send me a picture real quick? Real quick. Corvette. Oh, damn, that's hot. See? I can save you. And people won't call you nuts, because usually people are like, I can save him. Nope. Or I can change him. Nah, not even what I was supposed to be doing, bro. Come on. I suck. Thank you. Jeez. Wait. Is this not the Animus Beam? What the hell is the Animus Beam? Are you not? What? I can change you. No, you can't. I promise you can't. People think they can. I've had people do that. Although, that's a lie. I remember an old ex-girlfriend got me to stop playing video games. Never again. Okay, now, I need you. I'm perfect just the way I am. Although my sleep schedule could be better. I love wine. I don't have it. You had it at a restaurant? Remind me at 2 p.m. tomorrow to look up plum wine at IamGan.
Okay,
Yeah, I love me some wine. For real. I mean, do you have any roasts for me? Your life? I don't know. I don't know you enough to roast you, or else I would. You know? Like, if I know you, yeah, I can definitely roast. I usually try not to because people get upset because I go straight for the jugular, truthfully. So I try not to do that because I can't, like, casually roast, be like, you look silly. I'm like, this is why your dad left, you know? Like, I do some crazy shit. Smelt like bleach. Wine is amazing. Oh, there you go. What? Why is... What? Yeah, that cat thing you sent me, by the way. The little... Well, it's huge. It's a huge cat thing. That shit's so cute, Allie. I love that. My parents have a bunch of expensive Vine. Ah! Come here, buddy. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, bro? Stop running. Stop running. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro. I got 8 from that, bro. Are you so fucking for real, dude? Are you so for real? 8? I got 8? I did all that sucking, and I got 8? Bro, this is crazy. I gave that guy the sucky, and I got 8. That's diabolical. I gave some good suck. Oh, I deserve more than $8 for that. That's bullshit. I'm underpaid. I've never had... This is why your dad left. Yeah, I said that to my friend. But it's never when their dads actually leave, because that's just messed up. Just like I say to my parents, I say to my mom, you're not my real dad. I say to my dad, you're not my real mom. And I work in a restaurant. Yup. Just do it. I don't know how to... I can't roast you for anything. I don't know you. You can't do a good roast. Like, that's like telling a comedian, tell me a joke. You know what I mean? They're like, I don't know how to... Like, most people can't just, like, impromptu say something randomly funny. You know? Like, tell me a joke. Your life. That's all I got. You have, like, a milli? Okay, but I have, like, almost a billy, but I'm talking about, like, not actual space dollars. I need, like, this material for this stupid living ship, which I don't know why I'm going so hard. It's ugly. What's up, Natty? Welcome back. You roast my own self? Oh, I roast myself. I've been trying to get better at the self-deprecating jokes, though. Because, like, you know, sometimes your brain interprets it as you actually being mean to yourself, and it's not great. So I stopped making so many, unless it's, like, actually just, like, a joke. I don't know. I do say I'm stupid a lot, which I know I'm not stupid, but I don't know. It's supposedly not good to do that, but I still do it. And to think you came with a price tag. I did. I was on sale, bro. I like jokes, yes. You could just say a roast. I don't have any. Offhand, I don't have roast offhand. I'm not like funny out of nowhere. I'm like situationally funny. I don't... I've never claimed to be a comedian here. I'm so sorry. I'm situationally funny when something happens. I'm not just like pull stuff out of my ass funny. Like when somebody's like, tell me a joke, I'm like, I have dark humor, but I can't say any of that on the internet. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's not stuff I can say on the internet without getting in a lot of trouble, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, go ahead. It's on YouTube, so. I just smooch him on the cheek, yeah. I say corny jokes. I do also say a lot of corny jokes. I over-explain stuff on purpose. Like, I'll say a joke about the horizontal tango and be like, get it? Horizontal tango. And they'll be like, I hate you. Or I'll be like, because wiener, you know. Like, I'll say that. Like, that's me being goofy. Yeah, dark humor, but I have, like, really dark humor, truthfully. Like, my dark humor is, like, even for some people that are like, I like dark humor. I'm like, and some of my friends, I'm like, okay, let me tell you my mild dark humor joke. And they're like, that's mild? I'm like, yeah. I don't know. Sorry. Can you leave me alone? Yeah, exactly. Yep. They definitely put milk in before the cereal. Yeah, see, I'm not good at those kind of roasts. I'm not like, you look like you shop at Walmart. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not good at stuff like that. Like, it has to be, like, when I'm actually roasting somebody because I either know them or, like, I know something about them that I can just, like, poke fun at. I feel like I'm much funnier that way. You know what I mean? A guy goes to a doctor, and the doctor said, I have bad news and worse news. Guy says, well, what's the bad news? Doctor says, you have 24 hours to live. Well, wait, what's the worst news? I forgot to call you yesterday. That's funny. Because you should be dead in like 6 hours. That would be my luck. They'd be like, oh, you have 2 days to live. as of a day and 23 hours. I'd be like, wait, what? You said what? Oh, I can craft the seed of glass. Wow, here I am just blowing up random alien civilizations. Okay, so where am I going? I don't remember where I'm going. Okay. Is it 3 a.m.? Should I go to sleep? No, you should just never sleep again. I think you should just never sleep again. Hell yeah. Where's Carrie? I don't know. My fiance is really dark, but I'm really dark in a different way. Yeah, there's definitely a levels to dark. I guess I probably don't have the darkest sense of humor, but mine's just very too soon-ish. You know? And, like, nobody's, like, off limits. You know what I mean? That's my dark humor. I can't even say the categories of jokes that I like dark humor-wise. Like... I do like adopted jokes, though. I used to... Oh, my favorite thing was in high school, in school in general, people would say an adopted joke, and they'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry! Or they tell... What really would annoy me, though, is they would tell orphan jokes, and they're like, oh my god, I'm sorry, because you're adopted. I'm like, I'm not... Never was an orphan. You are aware of that, right? Like, adopted is not orphan. I was like... What? But I love adopted jokes so much. And people would tell them. People would tell me adopted jokes. And I'd be like, oh my god. I pretend I was like super like pissed off or offended. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I have worse jokes. This guy goes to the doctor until he tells his wife he wants to make love as many times as possible. So they do it once, twice, 3 times. When it's coming down to it, he wakes up and his wife says, I only have a few hours left. One more time. Wife says, you know what? That's it's coming down to it. He wakes up. I only have a few hours left. I want to make love you one more time. Wife says, you know, it's easy for you to say. You don't have to wake up in the morning. Honestly, that is probably the most valid joke because that is definitely an interaction that would happen. What up, Stan? Yeah, I got you. I want to get to this next step. Oh my god, no. I can't believe there's still another day I have to wait for this stupid ship. I'm chilling, my boy. There's a lot of snow on track. So I didn't do anything. It's just, it's so long. That's what she said. But, like, it's so long to get these. Was that zoomed into my face? Like, really? Really cool. That's funny. I'm going to clip that and see what that looks like. That makes sense. So, like, when I go like this, does it just, like, zoom into my face? No, do I have to cover my eyeball? That's weird. Yeah. So it's every phase of this is like 24 real hours. So it's been like 3 days I've been doing this quest. It's tracking, so if it can't track my face, it's going to zoom in to try to track my face. Like, I know why it does it. I just didn't think about it, truthfully. It's the same thing where I talk with my hands a lot, and then it just turns off the tracking, which is, oh, son of a fiddlestick. So it's why I want to get the remote for both of them, because sometimes I pause one, or I turn off the tracking on one and not the other. It's very annoying. I do... What? The time-gated thing, or the zooming in stuff? Because if it's the time-gated stuff, I don't like doing those at all. I hate that shit. I don't need to make it. It does it automatically, my boy. I can also just literally, like, do that and just whoop. You know? No. I like it when it's a small game like that, but this one... And I got to pet a horse earlier. I was leaving the grocery store. Oh, shit. Hey, there you go. Hello, Nikki. So it's good for Animal Crossing because it would be too... I don't know. It's different kind of... I don't like actual time-gated, like... There's not a lot in this game, so I guess it makes sense. But like Heartopia is cool with that. Animal Crossing, I think, is good because you would blow through the whole game. You can't blow through this whole game. You know what I mean? Because there's also not a lot of time-gated stuff, but... No, but there is one. They do have it on the TikTok shop, and I will be posting a video of it, and it's in my showcase. But no, I didn't get it because at the time it was cheaper on Amazon, and now it's cheaper on TikTok shop. Yeah, well, I mean, like, even if you're going for, like, because you can technically finish all the stuff you want to do, but yeah. This guy's buddy is taking flying lessons and is telling how it went. He says the first day on the instructor says he's a 9th degree black belt. I know, I love the Sixers. Gavrin, thank you for the follow. I don't know what Heartopia. You can't with Heartopia, no. You will mess the game up. Yeah. Yep. Ear. And if he doesn't, he's gonna make a little at first. Ayo. W name. I like it. You can't use a fork in the road to eat dinner. Sometimes it's better to bring a knife to a gunfight if you need to cut your steak. If dessert is ice cream, you better believe I like spooning. That is a lot of jokes at once. And then Stan, I mean, like, the like main story and like the, like, if you want to do, like, you have everything upgraded, you have everything upgraded, a full S-class freighter, full S-class frigates. Oh, what is going? Ah! What the hell is? What gravity inversion? What the does that mean? I don't like whatever the hell is going on, and I'm gonna call in my ship. Sorry, and you get like everything upgraded, so technically you could finish like the core game, but not really be like done. You could still do. Oh my god! What is going? Is this planet like falling apart? What the shit? Like what this shit is going on? Hey, yo. That was weird. Lizard. Dom, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, some of those words I can't say on TikTok, so that's why I didn't say them. But it was funny. It was funny though. But yeah, Stan, I have an OBS Lite, which is OBS bot, but it's an OBS bot is how you pronounce it. OBS bot Lite 2 is the TikTok camera, and the OBS camera is the eMeet Pixie. Both good. I do think the OBS bots, I don't want to say better, because it is all, I don't know. They're both pretty good. Thank you for the 19 roses, my boy. They're both pretty close. I do like the OBS. I don't know. I think I like the OBS bot a little bit better. I like the way that the Pixie looks, though. What do you mean my GIF sounds didn't go off? What? Like my Heart Me one? Do you mean my Heart Me or? Heart Me is a thing, but I don't have a sound for the roses. Abby, I haven't had a sound for anything under like 30 coins in like a little bit. I turned those off. Like probably a month and a half ago. Yeah, I don't have sounds for. I only have like the heart puff sounds turned on because a lot of people were. It's like too much. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like if somebody's sending like 1,000 of them. No, nope. Ghost. Oh yeah, Ghost. Is that like this universal Snapchat emblem? No, it only makes a ding if it's over a certain. Certain coin amount to limit it. Yeah, I limited it like a little bit. I'm also trying to figure out what's happening to this planet, and I'm very confused.
I know that joke, Ulfric. That's the kind of dark humor I'm talking about.
That is the kind of dark humor I'm talking about. It has its tongue out. Honestly, my favorite faces have their tongue out. My favorite kind of face involves a tongue being out, so I feel that. I always think, I don't... I mean, I will absolutely tell him. I'm like, oh no, please don't send me 2,000 of them. Oh no. He definitely holds the record for, I think, the most single coin gifts sent. He has to. I think it was like 3,000 or something insane. It is a cute ghost, though. I agree. I mean, honestly, we're men. That shit's hilarious. Jacqueline, welcome in. Okay, a bunch of freighters just came in, but I don't know... Can I see what, like, class of freighter it is by scanning?
Nah, it's an ugly-ass freighter. I don't care what it is. That shit's ugly.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I accidentally had so many 6-7 jokes the other day. It's a coyote ghost. Okay, I wanted to... Oh, we're going to figure out how to do sentinel ships. That's what we're going to figure out.
You love him, though. Don't lie. You love Mr. Andy Anderson.
Andy Anderson. It blew up the ship. The only survivors are burned in the weather out in the water. All right, give up. Where's the damn ship? That's good. I liked... That was actually really good. Where's the damn ship? I like that one. That's a good one. I've never heard that one. Fortunately for him, honestly, men are so silly. We're so goofy. We're so goofy. We can't even help it. Oh my god. We're just guys. We're just doing guy things. To obtain a sentinel ship interceptor in No Man's Sky, you have several reliable methods, with the most efficient being defeating the sentinel capital ship or using an echolocator to find a harmonic camp. I have an echolocator. Find a dissonant system. Land on a dissonant planet. I have one, I think. Use the echolocator harmonic camp at the camp. Solve the terminal. Oh, God. Math? I have to do math for this, bro? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Oh. I don't want to just attack civilian ships. That sounds terrible. It's left to right. Yeah, I'm bad at math. I'm good at a lot of things. Math is not one of them. Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. Provoke sentinels. Oh. Oh. I have an echolocator in my inventory. Yep. Look at that. In current system. I need a dissonant system. Okay. We're going to find a dissonant system. Oh, it was like 7 minus 3. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I thought it was like actual math. I was like, bro, don't make me do actual math at freaking 4:06 in the morning. That would be diabolical if there was like, hey, dude, have fun solving math problems. T, thank you for the heart me. Is that the last? Yo, last heart me for the goal. Let's get it. First gift goal down, baby. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. Wait, you're getting your dream ring? Oh shit. Can I see? Well, actually, you know what? No. Until it is on your finger, I don't want to see it. I lied. Don't show me. Your dress, though? Oh my god. It's sequential math. I mean, math is never fun, personally, unless it has to do with money. Then I'm intrigued. Because it isn't Elite Dangerous. It is No Man's Sky. My favorite game. I did just get recommended that I may like the Elite Dangerous. Yeah, hello. Oh, I love Pal World. I do love Pal World. Okay, just zoom in on my face while I'm itching my eye. Weird time to do that. They chew most players' brains up. Yeah. Hey, give it a heart, me. So it was the right eyebrow. Good night. Is a crazy game to bring up. Isn't it a space game, though? That's what I've heard. So I think it's Skull and Bones. I think it just added it to my... I'm pretty sure it just added it to my play next, but that looks really cool. Because now that it's on Game Pass, because Ubisoft, because I love Game Pass Ultimate, because now I have Ubisoft. Where is my play next? I should really just uninstall Dreamlight Valley for now. I'm not going to play it anytime soon, and it's like 100 gigs. I mean, womp womp. I think it's Skull and Bones. Yeah, Skull and Bones I want to try. That's not what I heard about it recently. Also, I'm going to be honest, anytime anybody tells me something like that, I don't really care. You cannot save me from playing a game. Because anytime I listen to people like that, it ends up being great. Because everybody I've seen with like the turnaround, because they like redid a bunch of shit in the game, I don't know. Lilo, hi! Oh my god, Allie, you're still here. Do you want to smooch? From 2015, that's Lilo. They give it a heart me. Mwah. Have a great night, gorgeous. I know. Yes? Oh my god, you're still spending time with me. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Yeah, Skull and Bones looks really interesting. I think, honestly, I feel bad on installing it, but I just don't think I'm going to play it anytime soon. Shit. Windows 10, Oh, yeah, but that's when it first came out. Yeah, but that would be like, okay, that's like the idiots that were like, Dad, No Man's Sky's trash. I'm like, when did you last play it? And they're like, 2016. I'm like, brother, not even the same game. There's a lot of games like that. There's a lot of games like that. Yeah, I haven't played it in probably, I don't even know the last. Actually, I think I can tell you the last time I played it. I don't feel bad about that. Yeah, I have no desire. But like, I also, if I uninstall it, here's my biggest problem with stuff like that is, okay, it doesn't say the last time I played it, but yeah, I don't see myself playing it anytime soon. Pally has been, oh, there you go. But Elite Dangerous is another one that somebody had just recommended to me too. Yeah, almost a year, yeah. On PS Plus. I don't think, wow, they actually have a game. I don't think Elite Dangerous is on Game Pass. I don't think so. I know it's also cheap, I was looking at it. It's also a cheap game. No. Nope. No, yeah, it's not on Game Pass. I always like to check Game Pass first. There you go. Hell yeah. See, I'm usually a Ubisoft hater, but apparently I looked at the reviews and I mean, I love Assassin's Creed. Yeah, but like honestly, they have so much other shit on Game Pass. I'm not really worried about it. Like they have all these other games, so the fact that I have to buy games here and there is really not that bad because 90% of the time if I want a game, it's probably on Game Pass. I just burnt I played way too much of it. I know why it doesn't pique my interest. EVE Online. I did not. I always wanted to play it back in the day, but I don't need another like massive MMO that I have to sink thousands of hours into, though. That's my biggest thing. Take ideas. I mean, hey. I know that them and Star Citizen are taking a lot of ideas from each other too. It's supposed to be. They used to be. I know the newer ones up till Black Flag was really good. Anything past that, I just didn't play because like the OG Assassin's Creed were just really good. And the Star Pass, yeah. See, I played too much of it and burnt myself out. And then I also had the problem where people were asking about it. So like when you get involved with that community, a lot of the people that watched, not a lot, but like some of the people that watched me when I played that stopped watching me when I wasn't playing that game. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't want that kind of community. I don't want to just be one game. Yeah. Game Pass is goated though. This guy's my little is living with him and I'm free because I'm here laying. Is not dead. Throwing to live next to speak. Test. That's diabolical. Ezio. Yeah, honestly, I loved Black Flag. I don't think I finished Black Flag, but because EVE Online is still like a thing. Hasn't EVE Online been a thing for like freaking like 20 years? Like that game's been around forever. It was something I was always interested in. Like when I was like younger, I was like, I can't wait to have a PC so I can play that game. Go figure. There's 8,000 games. Like I like physically don't even have enough time to play all the games I want to play. And I don't want another like have to log on every day kind of game because that shit's just I mean, the fact that you get any moonstones, though, to be fair, I mean, they are giving you premium currency for free. I think people got a little spoiled with that because that's like they're giving you free money. You know what I mean? I mean, yes, it requires work, but they're giving you quite a bit of free currency, though. I know the daily, like, I don't mind them because they're cool, but I don't know. I don't need like a bunch of them. I can only be into so many at a time because then if it ever starts to feel like a job to play a game, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I'm currently playing No Man's Sky. Let me be greedy. Oh, you definitely being greedy. It's all right. I still love you, but yeah, a little greedy. That's all right. Welcome back, Dougie. Can we kiss? Can I watch? Shit. Shouldn't feel like it. Yeah, they have their pros, and if you're playing, I don't mind that games have that, but like it's not like a turnoff for video games, but like I almost feel as though I can only have a couple. Like I don't mind Heartopia because I can just like hop on, play for 20 minutes and be fine. But for example, if I went on and I was like, okay, I'm going to hop on first thing, like think about if this was my stream. I hopped on, played Heartopia for 20 minutes. Then I switched to Fortnite for 20 or 30 minutes and did all the challenges for the day, right? Or like an hour. Then I went to Fallout 76 and claimed all my stuff in Fallout 76. And then I went to another game and did like, it's like live service games are cool. And having that as an option is cool. But if they don't have a phone app that I could just pull out my phone and literally just click a button and be like, I logged in today, because those I don't mind. You know? Can I watch as frying me? Well, duh. Listen, as somebody who's ethically had 2 girlfriends at the same time, listen, just saying. Love that game. What camera do you have that follows you? So I have two, but the one you're seeing right now is the OBSBot Lite 2. It's in my showcase on TikTok. If you look up OBS bot in my showcase on TikTok, so if you go to my profile up there, it'll show a link to it. You don't have to buy it through there, but you can see like the tech breakdown. It's pretty cheap right now, though. I know they had I think they had a sale. It's cheaper than when I bought it, though. You'll bring the cameras. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't mind ones that are login bonuses that mean you just have to click a button and they have a phone app like Genshin or like Heartopia. Like, I don't mind about that. Yes, it's a very good camera. They do also have another one if you look up the eMeet Pixie. This one's better with low light though, and obviously I'm in like a basement, so it's lower light situation, and I stream late, so it's nice for a low light situation. But the eMeet Pixie is really cute looking too, and I have that for my OBS. Was it? Yeah, damn right, Jay. Nah, I did have a polyamorous relationship there for a little bit. Polyamorous, I say. I feel like I wanted to do something. Oh my god, they have names? Or they have little signs? Wow, I feel like an idiot. I did not realize they had signs. No shit. Wow. Yes, it is. I haven't been because it screws up the living ship. I would, but I normally do. I play with like my my like super fans, or if you get to a certain level on the team, so I can cut down like when I hop on certain games because it gets awkward. Because technically, I originally did subscribers when subscribing was like $2 rather than like $10. So the equivalent would be like it being at least an active member, team level 10, which comes out to a couple dollars. Yeah. Unless I'm like, hey, carry me, please. Or you come in for a while, that's different. But, like, for the most part, I haven't been because I'm doing the living ship mission, and that bones you if you do multiplayer, which is really annoying. So, yep. We'll make a lovely throuple. I love it. Yeah. So generally, it's like you gotta like hang out here for a little bit, so I know if we like vibe, if it's gonna be something where we're on voice chat or whatever. And then if it's just like a quick thing where I have people pop in, like I don't do it for Heartopia because it's not really like actually playing together. You know, you're just like you are, but it's a little different. But yeah, I should probably do something like that for like super fans too, because I need to up my my super fans again because I was doing good with subs and they jacked up the price, which was annoying. I mean, they give you more, but like. Oh, interesting. I should probably work on some of the guilds, huh? Let's go scan some flora. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, that sounds hot AF. What that is, I don't even think. Oh, no shit. Yeah, it sucks because, like, I know a lot of people, that's the difference. Like, a lot of people used to be a super fan for, like, or, like, a subscriber. So, actually, fun fact, you can still subscribe to people. Like, that still exists. Like, I still have a subscription that costs $2.99. So, technically, I could just say, hey, you just need to subscribe. But the thing is, you don't have the badge. No pressure at all. You're good. Like I said, just literally hang out and like I just need to get like a vibe. You know what I mean? Because like you can be cool as hell, but like I've had people that were cool as hell, and then I get them in voice chat, and I'm like, no. Because like also when it comes to voice chat, I guess it's less when there's not voice chat. But
Lizard.
yeah. What up, Dawn? I have been here for almost 2 hours, sir. Thank you for the heart, me and the Go Pops. But yes, you can still technically subscribe and not be an only fan. Wow. Let me try that again. And not be a super fan. I need to clip that. You know what? You know what? I deserve a clip of that. And not be a super fan. Yeah, because like it's also when you play with a streamer, it's something that a lot of people would be not used to. Like I can't even play with some of like my like IRL friends because they wouldn't understand that it's not the same as when I play with them off stream. What you mean hyperdrive's got no fuel, my boy? Why does your game look so good? Because I'm playing on a really high-end PC. And I have my graphics settings pretty high. And the graphics engine has changed in the last like couple years, so I don't know the last time you played it was, but it's definitely gotten a lot better. Like, from a couple years ago, it's on a different graphics engine. But yes, I am playing on a really baller PC. It's very different, yeah? Can you stop flashbanging me? No. This game just kind of flashbangs. Like, whenever I go into hyperspace, it goes... Like, why? Why do they have that shit, bro? I hate that it's a white screen on every game. But yeah, Desibu, not even just trying to be, like, flexy, but... Shy-Tan Knights, thank you for the follow. Do it. Yeah, I don't know why it's always so bright. Who is the other? What's your rig? What? I wish, my boy. Your mate and Rel probably get bit. Well, I'm not worried about YouTube. My primary platform is TikTok, so that's what I'd be more worried about because they are way more sensitive. But yes, they would. So my rig is I have a Ryzen 9 9750 X3D, 64 gigs of RAM, a 3080 EVGA overclocked graphics card, a shitload of storage, an AIO, 2 M.2s that I run most of my games off of. So nothing like crazy, but I mean for a PC to also be running 3 streams is pretty good. Yo, why don't you have boobs on your ship, bruh? Let's go. How you doing, Knights? Also, welcome in, everybody. How we doing? Your PC? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yep. I gave you my stats on my PC. It's a custom built PC. It's not like a, certain brand or whatever, but DDR5? Yeah. Of course it's DDR5. I'm on a Ryzen 9. It has to be DDR5. You can't do DDR5. You can't do DDR4 with my motherboard. Hell no. I had DDR. I still have 64. No, I have 128 gigs of DDR4. Built like a Totodile. Okay, well, I have multiple ships. This is just my... also, it's a ball sack ship. Thank you very much. Not a boob ship. No, actually, this is the boob ship. I have a ball sack ship as well. But yeah, DDR5. I have 2 other 32 gigs of... I have 32 gigs of DDR5 that are literally just sitting on my table. So, yep. I have $380 worth of RAM just sitting on my TV stand. Because why not? How many planets can you travel to? An unlimited amount because it's procedurally generated. And it's No Man's Sky. So there is an unlimited amount of planets, and you can name them and claim them, and it'll tell you when somebody else stumbles upon your planet, it will say it'll be like, oh, discovered by so-and-so, which is kind of cool. Do it. I do have a Sentinel. I know I need a Sentinel ship, yeah. Showing this game some love because it got hate for it. Yeah, but honestly, it's been getting love for a while, though. Like, this has had a pretty... I know there's still some, like, random people that'll just be like, oh, yeah, this game's ass. I played it 10 years ago, but it's been 10 years. Like, I feel like at some point, everybody has a No Man's Sky phase, and then they're like, oh, shit, this game's gas. And then they get, like, 6 of their friends into it. And, like, it's definitely been in the right direction, for a while. And I feel like a lot more people, like, this game has only gone, like, it's an upwards, like it went spiked up, dropped down to the floor, and then for the past 10 years, it's just been going up in a line. You've never seen No Man's Sky before, Phil? Holy shit, how? Have you been under a rock for 10 years? What? This game is, like, literally 10 years old. Like, this is not new. Before the... Well, yeah, exactly. And, like, that's the thing. It was, like, one of those games that everybody was hyped for. But I think they're known... They're, like, notorious for being one of the best comeback stories in gaming history. Like, they're, like... Not even Cyberpunk comes close to that. And Cyberpunk had a pretty damn good comeback. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it really, from 2016 to about 2019, they took like 2 years, which really, you know what they should have done? If they released in early access instead of getting like pressured by a developer, you know what I mean? Yeah. Ryzen 7, yeah. Figured I'd gain DDR5 and save the cache? No. Yeah, my RAM's also like stupid fast. I'm from New Zealand. I'm a noob. What does that have to do with anything? New Zealand's not under a rock. A high 0 players. Where? Well, they're not even the same. They also hold the biggest game map. Well, because technically it's an unlimited universe, so nothing can beat it because it's infinite. Also, I'm not going to hate on Starfield, but they're not even close to the same game because I also don't like when people compare this and Star Citizen because they're not really the same kind of game, and you can like both. I do think people need to stop, not that you guys are doing that, but I think people need to stop pitting games against each other, and like things can both be good. Like two games that are similar, like I used to love COD and Battlefield. Like I liked both. No, you can. The universe gets bigger as you explore. There's not a finite amount of things in the No Man's Sky universe. It can literally, you can continue to expand the universe. It's gotten bigger since it's like over the last 10 years. Yeah, well, that doesn't mean it's bad. If you I want you to reframe that because I think a lot less people will get mad when you say that. This is just I try to tell everybody this because there's some games where, like I don't love Stardew Valley. And I always like to say it's not a bad game, it's just not my type of game. Because I feel like a lot of people need to stop arguing with, not that you're doing this, I just mean this to everybody that's watching wherever you're watching me from, if you're on the For You page, whatever. I think a lot more people shouldn't say, oh, that game's dog water. Or I hate that, like, you know, I think that game's dog shit. When they're just like, like I don't like I don't like playing Apex, but I think Apex is like, you know, I like watching it, like that's cool. What else? Stardew Valley, not a bad game, not my kind of game, you know? You don't like Stardew Valley? Unfollowed? You can follow me into, you know?
Just redeemed High Davey Smile.
Thanks, Phils. I appreciate that. The largest game. Yeah, so far. Yeah, so it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely... I used to be a COD fan, like, in high school. You know what I mean? Because that was the big game when I was in high school, yeah. Exactly, yeah. So I think just, like, a lot of people, like, almost get into arguments because they're like, you're coming at my game, you know? Mods, real quick. You want to just...
A new follower.
Fembro. Fembro Mike. I didn't even realize your name was that. That's amazing. Thank you for the follow, man. I love that. Oh my god, actually, Spirit Wolf, I'm gonna kiss you on your forehead. Oh my god. Cuppa and some No Man's Sky. I love it. By default, accessibility. I'm gonna kiss you, dude. What do you mean? You can turn them off. I love you. I am in love. Do you want to get married? Do you want to? I love you. Oh, I made a whole ass video about how I hate games that do that. That's insane. Right? Right? No, it would probably still be the same. Accessibility wise, I don't think they would make that different. That's like accessibility is something that's usually across the board. Is my go-to game. Yeah, it's my favorite game. No Man's Sky is personally my favorite game. Starfield though, I really, really, really liked, and I was confused when people didn't love it because I was like, I'm like, this is like the least glitchy Bethesda game, but I'm also not like, no, you need to love the game I love. I just think a lot more people need to not argue about stuff like that. Like, yeah, maybe be like, oh, you know, it's not my kind of game. I don't really love it, you know? But don't be like, this game's bad. You shouldn't like it, you know? Like, I don't know. There's plenty of games that I'm just like, Starfield's pretty good, honestly. It's just a different game. It's not really a combat-based game. Like, you can definitely fight, like, animals and stuff. I probably do the least amount of, like, ground combat over, like, literally anything else. I do a lot more exploring and shit. Like, I could fight it. There's, like, guns you can get. That's not a gun. Like, this one's just like a shove. Like, I can go. Come here. Come here. I don't know, just jettison you into space. Oh, I guess I can't move them. Okay, bad example. But there's, like, the bolt caster or whatever, and you can upgrade them, and there's just little... Like, you put all the attachments on this, and you can just shoot. You know what I mean? But it's a lot less about, like, you're not just going around, like, fighting, like, random people on the ground, you know? True. I mean, I liked it, but... you just need to find them on a planet. You gotta find it and feed it creature. Always have a full stack of creature pellets. Yeah, it's more of an exploration base building game, yeah. What did you just do? Turn off white screen transitions, which is amazing. Who shows me the best things for my accessibility? That's what I'm saying. Probably because Jar Jar's the only glitch in the franchise. He's a unique... Wait, what? What about Jar Jar? What? Wait. I'm so good. Wait, what did you say? Oh, yeah. It's a little bit different. It's more exploration. Can you explain to us why Jar Jar Binks is your favorite character in the Star Wars universe? Wait. I mean, because he's a Sith Lord, obviously. Sorry, I missed that message. My bad. I got very confused. Yeah, you can always just get rid of your old pets, too, realistically. He is, yeah. Jar Jar Binks, yeah, he is the Sith Lord. Look up a video about why it's so interesting. Darth Binks. Yeah, there was like a whole joke of it on the Fortnite skin too. Oh, No Man's Sky's so good, yeah. No, I don't think it just left him in. I think he was definitely purposeful. He was hilarious. He's like my favorite part of those movies. Favorite part of those movies. Is the main... Yeah, I think he's like the ultimate Sith. Oh, yeah, like 100%. 100%, yeah. I don't get annoyed by him, believe it or not. I know a lot of people do. But yeah, I know. I don't know why. His voice doesn't annoy me either. I don't know why. I know. They made the Corvette builder is freaking sick, too. Yeah, I know. He just, like, stumbles and, like, ruins stuff, really. I don't know. It's just interesting. Eerie vibes. True, but if you think about it, technically the Jedi did some really messed up shit, and that was the whole, like, point, was that the Jedi were so corrupt, and that's why they didn't sense Sith energy underneath their, like, little temple, because it was built on top of the Sith, and they got so corrupt over time that they didn't even notice. I need to build I need to get more higher end Corvette parts, like really bad. Yep. Fun Star Wars fact. Yes, I'm ready for it. Do. Oh my god. Come on. My friend's threatened to get me life-size Jar Jar Binks statue. Oh no. It's okay. I'll still love you even though you don't like Jar Jar Binks. I can love him enough for the both of us. Meow. Also, Ashton, I did read it. I just don't really acknowledge comments like that because I'm not going to get into a scientific argument with anybody about it. So, I didn't mean to like ignore your message. I just don't generally validate those things because that gets into a whole long discussion that I can't really describe what I want to describe with the restrictions I have being on the internet. That will be my acknowledgement. I do appreciate your concern, though. Least favorite? I don't have one. All right, cool. Because I've had a lot of people like yell at me, and I'm like, okay, I am an adult. I make adult decisions. Leave me alone. Oh, okay, Darth Maul's great. I don't think I really have a Star Wars character I don't like. Like, there's not one that makes me rage, you know? Yeah, like, I really don't... I can't think of a single Star Wars character that makes me mad. I also don't mind the new Star Wars movies. The style of sabers are reflections of Chinese martial arts, and Jar Jar is known as Drinky Man. I'm sorry, what in the world? I have never heard this. I can't. No, I don't really have a character that annoys me. No, not really. Yeah, true that. Oh, what makes my eye twitch, though, is the term popcorn lung. It makes me want to throw myself out of a window in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, please do. Jabba the Hutt. I don't, like, dislike him. I think he's important. He's a crime lord, you know? I don't know. Okay, yep. Savage Oppress, yep, I agree. Okay, see, you have good taste. I like it. See, I don't think see, I don't know. I don't get the hate on the new movies. Like, I really don't. I truly don't get it. You know? I don't know. I don't dislike... I thought they were awesome, and watching them in order was a great time. I don't know. I also like the original 3, because a lot of people didn't like the original 3 at the time, and I thought they were great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't dislike it. I'm trying to think of a character I don't like, and I really don't have one. So it makes me normal. Yeah. I'm not a caffeine... That term is eye-twitching. Yeah, because it's, like, not a thing. And I'm like, if you're going to complain about something, please don't make it something that's made up. I'm like, please stop. Because I've been in the industry since 2009. So I'm like, please. Peak, yeah. Fall away from lore. So the thing is, don't worry, guys, I can change him. Oh my god, just going to change me? You got to smooch me first. So I think if we were originally... Here's my thing. George Lucas decided to take well over $1 billion to have no interference with Star Wars. So frankly, I don't think that Star Wars, like, to function. True, I have a little bit of caffeine. I never have, like, a crazy amount of caffeine on my way. Thank God. Yeah. I don't care. You know, like, I do think it's cool when you see George Lucas's original vision. Shouldn't have taken $1 billion from Disney. Like, before he sold to Disney, he was done with Star Wars. He's like, well, I can't, like, at the time, obviously, there wasn't the technology to make, like, the stuff he wanted to make. And he was like, okay, I've done what I can with the series. I'm going to hand it off to somebody else. And it's their direction to take it in, you know? So people are like, George Lucas, what a blah, blah, blah. I'm like, George Lucas is over a single billion, because he got Disney stock, which made a lot of money since he first got $1 billion of it, you know? That's my biggest thing with that. They're like, oh, George Lucas must be so mad. I'm like, even if he is, I don't think he has the right to an opinion on it, because he literally was so sick of Star Wars. He was like, I'm done. I told you that shit was gonna happen, Dom. What did I tell you, bro? I told you that shit. Nobody believes me. First Ivy, then you. Like, bro, there's so many people I know that have gone to the hospital because of, like, excessive amounts of energy drinks and caffeine. I'm like, please just listen, brah. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I used to be a fiend, bruh. And now I have, like, a coffee and, like, a tiny little Red Bull, you know? Like a whopping little Red Bull. Oh, yeah, ADHD. That's what caffeine will do. That's how we realized my buddy had ADHD. He would drink a Monster and then go to bed. Yeah. Caffeine is like one of the bigger problems of this generation, because it's not like back in the, like, you know, 90s where people would drink a bunch of coffee, for example, and you could have a massive amount of liquid and you'd start to, like, piss, and, like, you would, like, be doing things. Also, realistically, like, in the 90s and early 2000s, people were, like, drinking this much coffee because they were at a long shift, not just, like, sitting down playing video games drinking 75 energy drinks, you know? Yeah, it's just really bad. Like, and I'm not like, you are an adult, everybody is an adult. If you're an adult, make your own adult decisions. My 2 cents, though, is I had a cardiac event from drinking 2 bangs, or a bang, doing nothing, not eating enough food, and then having a coffee. So, or maybe it was 2 bangs. I don't remember. I had like 600 and something milligrams worth of caffeine, and finally my heart was like this, and I had an issue. So vivid nightmares, damn. Yeah, you think you are until you turn like 28 and you have 190 beats per minute for, 2 hours, and you can't do other stimulating things for a while because you're broken. So. With a half gallon of water. Yeah, see, the thing is, there's also a right and a wrong way to do it. I didn't drink a lot of water that day, and I didn't do anything. You're also very active, Dawn. Like, even your job is very active, so you burn off a lot of that. 7 monsters? Yeah, that's just, like... How do I say this in, like, a not rude way? That's dumb as shit, brother. 7? 7. That's a lethal dose of caffeine. Like, come on. Like, we're adults. Like, don't be dumb. Like... You can have stuff, but like there's the age-old thing, like everything in moderation. Yeah, stop being an idiot, Dom. That's dumb as shit. You are an adult man. You know that's a lethal amount of caffeine. Don't be a dumbass. You can have caffeine. Don't have that much caffeine, though. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sleep for a month. Yeah, see, soda, small amount of caffeine. Coffee, reasonable amount, well, depending on the coffee, but reasonable amount of caffeine. But for example, I drank like literally this much of this Red Bull because I needed like a little oomph. I'm literally going to save the rest of it for tomorrow. And I usually have like what Dom wants to be domed. Yo, we love a good dommy-wommy. Am I being lectured? No. Do you drink that much caffeine? Well, never mind. I'm not going to. Can you yell? Oh, I absolutely can. I can. What do you want me to yell at you about? I will gladly yell at anybody about stuff that they want to improve on. There you go. I also need to cut down on the fast food, though. I'm really bad with that because it's like, not even just like, I don't even drink. I don't even eat like fast food most of the time. It's literally just like last minute, like, oh shit, I need something quick. I will if you want me to. Okay, yeah, I need. These are not actual glasses. I know I was squinting, but it's because my eyeballs hurt. Yeah, but having a cheat day is fine. Everything in moderation. I've been watching my diet a lot more lately for mainly weight and cholesterol. True, I don't have health insurance, so I have no idea about any of that. Weight is not a problem with me. I actually need to eat more calories, so technically, like, fast food's the cheapest and easiest way to, calorie up. But me, it's just like a health thing. I'm 31. Like, I shouldn't be, like, eating, like, dog water. Can I give you some recipes for $20 in under 20 minutes? Yeah, absolutely. Here, what up? This time it got me. Yeah, it gets you the older you get. Like, the thing is, a lot of people are starting to have these problems, like, younger and younger and younger. Like, it's caffeine is like one of the most slept on problems of this generation, like, of the last like 20 years, dude. Like, we did not ever consume caffeine at this rate. And everybody's like, oh, it's the stupid flavored airs. I'm like, no, it's not. I promise you. Because flavored airs, you get to the point where you get sick and you're like, oh, God. Whereas energy drinks, you just, you know what I mean? No, I eat a shitload of pasta. The thing is, what up? Shorse? What's up? Alcohol, but I don't do much of that either. Yeah. Need to calorie up. Yep. My best... No. I don't need, brother. I am 6'3" and 160 pounds. I don't need to lose weight. I don't need like counting calories meal. I need hearty meals. What up, Daniel? Yeah, no, I need less about like maybe macros if you're talking about like I need more like protein or I need more iron or I need more this. Yes, but no, I definitely don't need like calorie low meals. Like when I buy like say prepackaged meals from the store, if I just need something quick, like I get the ones that are like extra protein or like this. Like I don't need something that's like 300 calories. I need something that's closer to like 800 or 900 calories for a meal. Like because my body does burn with my metabolism. My body burns roughly like, I think it's like 2,800 calories a day or something like that. Yeah, like I need the weight. I should be like 180, 185 pounds. But I physically don't either have the money or the time or the skill to eat that much food in a day. It's mostly a money thing. Food's expensive. Sweets instead of carbs. I do eat a lot of, so like I eat at least one orange a day as well. Like no matter, like without exception, I eat an orange once a day. I eat quite a bit of salad. I eat, oh. So money's the main. Rice, chicken, spice. Nope, I am not eating like a gym bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Nope. And I know that's like a self-discipline thing. I dislike chicken. I don't dislike chicken. I like with any other kind of meat for the most part, I can eat it prepared anyway. Steak, fine. Beef, fine. Chicken specifically, I hate 99% of the time. Like chicken is like the lowest form of meat for me. You know what I mean? And I know it's like really good and it's like healthy or nope. I'll just die. Yeah. I love steak. I love red meat. Amazing. Yeah. I just can't. I'm 5'8", losing a few pounds since this last week. There you go. I halfway eat like a gym bro. I just need to switch from nuggies to breast and from fries to rice. See, I like rice. I like beef and rice or like steak and rice. Like I like doing the rice bowls with steak on top of it, put like a little bit of sauce on top. That's great. Yeah, see, I can't do that. I know some of my friends that eat like that and I physically want to my body like rejects that. It doesn't, I tried to do that. Like there was like a week where my ex-girlfriend made us chicken. And by the third night, I physically put a piece of chicken in my mouth and like I could not hold it down. And not because she didn't make the chicken well, although her chicken was relatively dry. But like in general, if I have chicken more than like one time, in a week, I'm just like, ugh. And like, that's fine. But like, see, the chicken tenders are fine. Orange chicken's fine. But just plain ass chicken, I just can't do. Chicken and 205 and 212. Ain't no way. Yeah, by army standards, yeah. But I guess if that was muscle, like if I was like super muscular, nah. I don't think on my frame 212 would be thick. Yeah. Yeah, like if it's that kind of chicken, I don't mind it as much. But it's still my least favorite. 205, I don't know. Let me see like my height. 205. I'd be a little thick at 205. I feel like average for because I'm Swedish, French, and German, so I'm not fully like Anglo, because that's the only time like BMI actually matters. If you're going not army standards, but just in general, I should be about 185 to 190 while still being slim. Because like, and I know people say this, and I know it's not easy to get gigantic, but if I put myself in a situation where I was going to the gym like X amount of days a week and doing this and doing that, blah, 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 and bulking or whatever, I don't like the aesthetic of like giant people. Like some of my friends are like yoked as shit and it's impressive. I just wouldn't want to look like that either. That's like more of a random side note. I just hate that for me. You could do beans. Yeah. See, the problem with beans is my stomach with beans. Yeah. Some bean. Well, it depends on the bean, I guess. Some beans though. Pork chops or ham, I love. Beef, rice, and peppers. I can't do peppers either. Peppers make my stomach extremely upset. And I don't mean because they're spicy. I mean like any kind of peppers for some reason. Like I love the way they taste, and I only found that out when I was like 14 or so, because I hadn't had peppers because I always just like spitefully didn't eat peppers because my dad liked them. And I can't find any more goddamn flora on this planet, bro. I had them and it was not a good time. Yeah, gassy, I don't mind, but I mean, like, they make me, sick to my stomach a little bit. Wait, who the hell's ship is this? Who the hell's ship? What? Oh! Holy shit. That scared the hell out of me. Yeah. Yeah, it scared the hell out of me. Cubed and sauteed with black pepper, cinnamon. Yes, he saw. Yeah, I honestly, I do need to start doing more. I have a rice cooker, so I can do more rice bowls. I should do more rice bowls, though, realistically. And I should also I should meal prep for work because that would also just save me money, realistically. I just can't do the whole chicken thing. I need to find something. I'm just lazy. Truthfully, I am just super lazy. And not even that. I'm just busy, so I'm just exhausted. Oh, have you not seen me with the blue light glasses on? Hey. You would if you had me on Snapchat. He looks over his glasses. With no escape. Really? Oh, yeah, actually, there's been a couple days I haven't worn them for whatever reason. Hold on, I need to figure out what my new Snapchat is. I changed it a couple years ago. I actually don't remember what it is, though. Oh, how convenient. Also, Donald, you might be getting the package twice. Donald! You might be getting the package twice, by the way. So my buddy in the logistics company, he just left. He met me in Connecticut because he was picking something up to go to New York. So I gave him one of the ones from our Connecticut store, and he was like, "Hey, so one of my buddies that was shipping to roughly the same area, one of the packages like just showed up. So keep an eye out. If you get two, don't worry about it. You can have both." Yeah, so you might be getting two there, my boy. So, I mean, it's not. I know it's not bad, but I was just giving you a heads up that if you get two, don't feel like bad because I had my company. My company also felt bad, so they gave me more. But sussy ship stuff. Yep. So Ashton, I can't the easiest way to say it within the confines of what I can say, which sounds like super shady, but it's not. I just mean because of TikTok. I'm a salesman at a small business. I used to own my own business, but the state of Rhode Island royally boned me. And so I just work for essentially who was not really my competitor, but another person in the space. Oh, that's where it is. That's why. So flavored air, and stuff of that nature. I told you I'd do it. But yeah, so that's what I do. So for a small business, and I work both in Connecticut and Rhode Island. 1 day a week I work in Connecticut, and the other 4 days a week I work in Rhode Island. Yeah. Now that I have one of my cameras paused. Don't worry, I just had to get my juice. Come on now. Fill up, buddy. Fill her up, Buttercup. Oh my god, my tank has a breeding kink? That's crazy. What? Who said that? Oh, God, I coughed. I got hacked. No, I mean, it's definitely something, so I just can't match my pay. I know that sounds weird, but I can't really match my pay anywhere else because I do a lot more. Like, I'm a salesman, but I'm also just like, I do a lot behind the scenes, and I am also I'm very highly specialized in anything to do with those kind of products or gardening products and things of that nature. So, because I've been doing it for so long, which sounds like a stupid specialty, which I'm very well aware of, but oh, the drive was crazy. Once I got on the highway, it wasn't bad, but off the roads in Connecticut and then off the roads in Rhode Island, Dawn, insane, bro. So, I don't know. Did you see my Snapchat story? I got to send you a picture of the snowblower I saw today, too. Wait, that's what he did before he got bit? Really? I didn't know that, Zeb. Was he really? I love watching him, but I had no idea. Oh my, How long ago was that? How long ago did he blow up? Holy shit, I think I dealt with him. Was this like less than, say, like 12 years ago? He hasn't been big for like 12 years, right? I feel like I may have... Hi, Nikki. I feel like I may have... If he was a sales rep, I think I might have talked to him before. No shit. So I did... That's why I recognize him. I gotta figure out what company he worked for. Hold up. Bear with me, because I have always thought Ludwig looked and sound familiar, not because of... Because I used to deal with sales reps because I had my own business, so... Mind you, by the way, humble brag, I absolutely did really well in my business, and we peaked at quite a few figures of sales here. Oh my god, IQ! Yeah. Yeah. Yep, IQ. Yeah, I dealt with him before. Yep. IQ. Yep. I did deal with him. That's why he looks and sounds familiar. Dude, you just made my life so much. I solved a mystery. That's amazing. You solved a mystery for me. I love you. Yep. He mentioned it because he roasted the company, which is true, as being a little predatory because it looked like iPod Nanos. But, like, I don't think that's also fair because, like, I mean, younger kids aren't going to know what an iPod Nano is because they're, like, they weren't alive then, but... Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know that. I fell asleep. Oh, you're gonna put me to sleep for real. What? That's crazy. DMG! Welcome back. IQ, because I used to sell their stuff. He sent me samples. Yeah, my ex loved those. She was on the phone with them for a while, too. Oh, my God. Yep. Because then he sent us an email, and she's like, oh, my God, he's hot. I was like, yeah, whatever. DMG, thank you for the heart me. We love that. We love a heart me. Thanks, handsome. Ah! What just happened? Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, it's a rock. You gotta be... I just need a plant, bro.
Stature.
Yep. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the lucky lenses. Oh my god, I hate my life. I knew him from somewhere. Zeb, that's been bothering me for so long. I kept asking Emma, I was like, does he look familiar to you? And she's like, I mean, he looks like a stereotypical white guy. I'm like, yeah, but like besides that. Thank you, Ulfric. We're only 17 minutes behind. I would think so too if it wasn't for the Crocs and his sponsorship. I can't stand that sensory nightmare. Wait, what do you... I would think so too if it wasn't for the Crocs and his sponsorship. I can't stand that sensory nightmare. Could you explain like I'm 5? My brain apparently is not understanding. Oh, he's a big part. Oh, I love Crocs. Damn. See, I want... that's goals. I want to get sponsored by like a company I like real bad. I want to get sponsored by Uber Eats. That would be awesome. That my ideal would be getting sponsored by like DoorDash or Uber Eats, like outside of gaming companies. Like I think it'd be really cool to be sponsored by like SteelSeries or like a computer company. Like that would be dope. Or a video game company so I could get free in-game stuff would be cool. Like I'd love to be sponsored by Hello Games, but like really, what do you get when you're sponsored by Hello Games besides like I guess their new stuff maybe? But
Why do you think I asked you what time start was when you began?
yes. Ah, okay. What just happened? What is the noise that is going off and why is it going off? What? Who's going? What the hell's happening? $17.38. What? So it depends on what state you're in, but I can tell you, number one, this goes for streaming, this goes for starting a business, this goes for doing anything. There's a couple things. Number one, Do not quit your day job for the love of God until you have a literal, oh God, until you have a rainy day fund for yourself, aka 3 months of your own expenses. Oh, please do. What's up, what's up, Space? What's up? Tell me. That's number one. And then number two, for the love of God, before you make a single sale, literally just get an accountant. Like, you need an accountant. I don't care if you think you don't. Oh, no, I'm not going to make enough money. Get an accountant. Get an accountant fucking immediately. I don't care if you think you're not going to make enough money. Get one. Hire him. Get a good one. Do it. Hey, nice. There you go. Let me give you a tip, Space. Let me give you one tip. Always pre-check your videos when you get samples, because their guidelines are very strict, number one. And number two, do not miss the sample period. There is an extending window, so you can have up to 21 days to post. Do not miss a single sample, trust me. Just got your freighter. Any tips? Have fun. Upgrade it. I have a farming facility on it. It's all your own thing, but I'll quit it just because you said don't. Bet. Yeah, Ashton, the biggest thing is, yes, please don't quit your day job. Even if your business is doing decent, always have a backup for health insurance, for all that. You will not have health insurance if you have your own business. That's the biggest thing. Good. Okay, that's good. But so the big thing with that's even better. So pre-checking your videos. So I got an 8-point violation because I said something that's innocuous. Like I got this big blanket from the TikTok shop. Love it. I need to post it again though. I got a blanket from the TikTok shop, and I said, oh, I ordered a blanket and got a continent. That was misleading. I got an 8-point violation. They removed the link from the video, and they I can't like make money on that video. I need to make like another one. And it brings your creator score down, so it gets like really, awkward when you get those kind of things. So farming facility that generates decent income. Yeah. Do some contraband, nip buds, things like that. And I also just have every crafter, refiner. I can show you. I'll show you mine. Mine isn't like the end of the world. Or not the end of the world. Mine isn't like so ridiculous that it's like, that it's like the coolest freighter you've ever seen in your life, but I will show you what I have. Yeah, storage is great. Make sure the storage is maxed out too. Yeah. But hell yeah, congratulations, Space. Yeah. And even if you think you trust somebody, you just need to get an accountant. Like that was my biggest mistake, was trusting somebody to do my accounting that wasn't an accountant. I also had a corporation. I didn't have an LLC. I didn't have sole proprietorship. I had an S corporation. So that's like kind of yeah. Hell yeah, I am. Damn right. You get a class A. I have a class B, but so I have to keep, yes. And the biggest thing is, okay, one of the big things too, we big ballin', yee. But no, so one of the bigger things too is, what did I get another? I've gotten 2 violations, which both are kind of BS, but it doesn't really matter if I agree with them or not, because, they're my bosses. Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard, but very worth it to be an accountant, especially these days. And especially if you do if you're an accountant and you learn how to do streamer and like content creators taxes, you will literally always have a job. Like and a lot of accountants do not do well with streamers and content creators because they don't know. So if you learn that side of things and you did like accounting, you can make a bunch of money, like a bunch of money. Because I did up to accounting 312 when I was in college, even though I hate math, because I was like, no, I should know this. Yeah, it's definitely making content, learning how to make content and videos and stuff is fun, as long as you also, like, same thing, like, technically, if I didn't have my credit cards, I could probably live off of the income I make on the internet. But that is also risky, because just like a business, tomorrow you could just, flop. Goon over. You're still already gooning over Leon. Oh, Space. One of the biggest things. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm sleepy. One one of the other big things would be, so I got a violation for, like, say your...
Follower.
Oh, hell, there you go. Business management's a big, awesome. Good for you. That's a good thing to learn, truthfully. I did a lot of small business management classes and stuff like that. Eat his biceps. Say, I'm trying to find something like a good example. Oh, okay. So say I have my keyboard, right? Oh my God, I can just, right. I forgot I can do this. Hold up. So say I have my keyboard, right? Okay, that was rude. Come on. Ah! You suck. Hold on. I need to turn off my tracking really quick. Turn off tracking. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So see how there is my keyboard, correct? I bet. So my wonderful keyboard, which by the way I did get from the TikTok shop, and this shit is amazing, and I have replaced my older keyboard with it, and I love it very much. As a side note, AULA, it's like all F75 Max. Amazing keyboard. I love the shit out of it. The sound is amazing. But besides the point. So say this is what you're reviewing, correct? And you look at the whole thing, right? How's it going? So if you're looking at this and you have like a really cool chord that goes into it, you have to make sure you talk about the fact that you, like, the chord's not included, or, you know, you can't say like, oh, this will make you better at video games. Like, you have to be very careful with the way you phrase a lot of stuff, because if it's an exaggerated claim, like, they're very particular about the claims you make. Oh yeah, I forgot people like my hands, my fingies. Oh hey, how's it going, Katie? Which Katie though? There's a lot of Katies I know. Oh. Yeah, it's not really false advertising. It would be exaggerated claims. Also, Edgar, you're still here, right? Almost bedtime? Bit. Oh, welcome back. Okay, see, that does help. I just know a lot of Katies from the internet. Yes, so this is my ship. You can store all of your ships here. So you can store 9 in your bays. 12, I think there's 30 total you can store, but your Corvettes also count towards your ship total of 30, so keep that in mind as well. Oh yeah. No, I don't even bother doing anything to do with any sort of supplement or anything unless you just say, like, for example, I need to do a video on this like mushroom coffee, and I have to say, this is mushroom coffee. This is what is inside of it. I think it tastes good. You can't really go unless you take. So what you can do is the next video you do, if it doesn't have an advertising thing on it and you can't make money on it, then you can say, you know, a little bit more, not exaggerated stuff, but like personal opinions. You are a little limited about what you can say, unfortunately. You only have 2 ships. That's okay. You'll get far more ships, I promise. You can find them wrecked. You can salvage ships. That's a good way to make some money too. Hey, you got a snack? There you go. So here I have all of my, so you walk in, obviously I don't have a super lot of decorations. Over here I have my nav panel, so I can do a planetary probe. So if I go here, it'll literally ping everything in this entire galaxy. And I can get that data and put it on the anomaly and get some money from that. Here's my teleporter. I have my base terminus, which means I can teleport. I have a save point over there. I have all of the stuff for my frigates maxed out, so I can have all of my frigate modules here, 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 here. I think this is just aesthetic. Oh, no, a stellar extractor core. So if I'm in a system that is yellow, it'll extract a bunch of stuff from that. I think this is also a yellow class. Yeah, so yellow class extractors. So it'll extract, what does that extract? Chromatic metal, sulfurine, radon, nitrogen, and methane, which is cool. I have this, which does nothing and is just aesthetically pleasing. I have a little trade terminal, which you can, instead of going to the space stations, I can go, oh, is there anything I need to sell here? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there's nothing that's super green. Cool. You can't salvage ships, yep. Up here, I believe this might just be aesthetic as well. Oh, I put some of this stuff I put off to the side, so I went up and across. These are all these like ensign people that have all of the research for all the separate areas, or over there. Then over here, I have all of my storage maxed out. I have 9 storage containers that are all named. I have, I think, 4 refiners here. I got the big boy refiners. Then I have another 3, I believe, over here. Yeah, I got another 3 refiners, 6 refiners over here. So I have a lot because I do be refining, especially when I'm making like I forgot what the name of it is. Then I have all of my farms. I have my Gravantino host. I tend to do stuff that's contraband because that's the best way to do it. I have nutrient processors, so I can process all that down into more expensive stuff because the more you process stuff, the more money you make, obviously. Gas giants, yep. Then there's a little outside thing. I think over here I have more nip potentially. Yeah, more nips over here. It's invisible? Oh, no shit. Who's behind a mail transport truck? Wait, you right now? It's like those chips that taste like burgers? Oh, hell yeah. I'm trying to decide on the look. Just build a Corvette. Just build a Corvette that's basic and then go harvest Corvette parts is what I would do. So then I have more nip buds on this side. I have a lot of hours in this game, and then this is not ridiculous for most people's freighters. Over here, I have the botany guy that just literally has botany stuff, and I'm not done. Like, this is not even what I want fully out of this freighter. So then I have all this stuff over here, which is still extending out my storage. I have 2 separate flights up here. Legit right now, that's so funny. I love it. Well, I would laugh if that was your package. And then this is my bedroom that I need to fill up with all the antiquities that I have collected over my expeditions. You broke your camera? What kind of camera? Like your phone camera? Or yeah, so this is just my bedroom. Got my little hollow glass next to my bed. And I think that's pretty much about it. Oh, and then I have, so if you look over here, where's my living frigate? I have a living frigate somewhere. I probably can't see it from here, but I have a living frigate. Only one, but I do have one. Oh, wait, can't I just... They let you do kind of like EVAs now, right? Yeah. So... There we are. There he is. There's my living frigate. Ta-da! It's a space game day? Hell yeah. Oh, your phone camera. That sucks. Yeah. So you can get all living frigates as well. Like, my friend has all S-class living frigates as well. Because you can go ham. Like, I kind of did a decent amount of customizing on everything and a decent amount of maxing. Because I think I have, like, probably 9 or 10 ships. I have the Corvette. I have a lot of bases to make stasis devices as well. But I didn't go super hard into a lot of the... guilds. I never really built a Corvette because I didn't play until... Because I've taken breaks in between as well. I mean, I'm proud of what I did, but... yeah. So I have the day off today as well, and I'm debating... I know I need to do some content, so I'm going to do that early. I'm going to do some content, then I'm going to probably try a couple things on Star Citizen, but I'm also debating whether I want to try Skull and Bones, just to see how I like it. They do have they've had dreadnoughts for a while. You can fight dreadnoughts, and I'm pretty sure that my ship is technically called a dreadnought, I believe. I think the style of ship is a dreadnought. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Star Citizen is lit, yes. I turned it off on purpose. Thank you, though. Thank you for noticing that. Me too. So I'll probably, if I like it, I'll stream it, because a lot of people recommended it to me, so. Hey, thank you for liking the short. I appreciate that. Any like on any social platform is a huge help for me, so I do really appreciate that, by the way. Yeah, I just got back into it, Dom, and oh my god, the newest update, like, the game runs so much smoother. It's still glitchy as hell, but, you know, it's a hell of a lot better. Well, I know that we can fight dreadnoughts. I just didn't know if... Because I know dreadnoughts have been in the game. I just didn't know if this style of ship was also considered a dreadnought. Ah! There's my other ship. I think that's my ship, right? Pretty sure it is. I think I forgot that. No, I think this is somebody else's ship. No, it is not. I did have this ship. When the hell did I get this? And why do I still have it? And why have I not salvaged this bish? I mean, it's cool because it's purple, I guess. But that's my main ship. For those of you that have not seen my main ship, by the way. You don't know what to say what? Oh, well, I just appreciate that you liked it. Wait, why do I have 2 ball ships? What? Wait a second. Summon vehicle. Docked ship. Switch docked ship. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have a... Wait a second. Hold up. Do I have a sentinel ship and I'm just stupid? I hate that. It always happened to me. Well, it's still a really good game. It's just, it is alpha, and it's such a... Is this a sentinel ship? I think this is a sentinel ship. Apparently, I don't remember when I got a sentinel ship, though, but I'm like 90% sure this is a sentinel ship. No shit. But so Star Citizen has put out a lot of updates, and their roadmap for this year is looking really good. It's gotten a lot of optimization. It still has its moments, but like it's still called a Dreadnought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I need to grind the Sentinel ships. But the roadmap's great. I need to do some stuff for the event as well. I'm probably going to end up trading up my ships like a silly butt, and I'm probably going to get to like a really expensive ship, because why not? Yeah, it's fun, and the roadmap looks really cool, because I know that base building is coming this year as well, which is going to be good. I do hate how people compare this game and Star Citizen, just because they're so different. Like, people are like, oh, I like No Man's Sky better. Or, like, No Man's Sky's great and Star Citizen sucks. I'm like, ah. I'm actually going to stretch as well. I know you didn't redeem a stretch, but still. I know you didn't redeem a stretch, but I'm still going to do it. I was trying to like all your posts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, you can keep it and then salvage it once you get another ship. So just get another Sentinel ship and then salvage that one, and unless you'd like the look. I mean, it's not like you don't need to like go super crazy and, you know, be like, I need to maximize everything and, you know, I need to have everything be perfect. I'm a big fan of just kind of whatever makes you happy, really. Ooh, it has fungal mold, which means I can get nanites. It. Like the bike? Thank you. I do like my motorcycle. Exactly, Daniel. Like, I'm making a video about this probably tomorrow. Or I don't know if I'm going to post it tomorrow, but I'm going to make a video about it. Because it's like, I don't like when people... If, for example, like, you can like Call of Duty and Fortnite. Like, that's okay. You can like Call of Duty and Battlefield. You can like No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, freaking... Astroneer. You can like all of the space games. Like, you don't have to be like, no, this one sucks because it's not my, you know, whatever. Like, No Man's Sky is my favorite space game, or my favorite game of all time. But like, it doesn't mean that any game is lesser than, because Star Citizen's like an MMO. This is like an exploration game that's just a jack of all trades, and it's way more optimized. I think the graphics are beautiful in their own way. Like, Star Citizen is like crazy high def, but like this one's easy to run anywhere. I can pop it up on my iPad because I have Game Pass, and just like sit there with my controller and shit too. Yeah, I don't like COD, but I do like Fortnite. But yeah, so I'm also not 100% always in the mindset of that I need to have the best of everything in these kind of games. Like, yeah, like the frigates, I'm like, okay, I'd like to have an S class of everything, because like that's just more efficient to like grind those kind of missions or whatever. But with ships, yeah, it's nice to have the hyperdrive range and this and that, but like I also am particular about my ships as well, like aesthetically. Okay, sounds good. We need a PvP update. People that don't, all you gotta do is turn off PvP, but it's allowed. It needs to be... Wait, PvP update in what, this game? I don't think this game needs PvP. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think 98... Anybody... I was talking about this yesterday. Anybody... And I said, oh, I think anybody that plays this game wouldn't really like PvP. Like, 90% of my chat was like, no, I wouldn't either. I don't think a lot of people really want PvP. I know that, like, it could be a toggle, but that's, like, a big system, and I don't think that's ever been... Out of all the things that people request about this game, I think PvP would be, like, really low on the list. Personally. I don't think it's a huge priority, you know? They might, but in my thing, yeah. Synthetic, I think it's, so when I came back from playing it 3 years ago, I love what they've done with it. That game is like leaps and bounds better than it was 3 years ago. And I'm looking at the roadmap. I really think that game is just one of those things that like is so ambitious in comparison to most other games that it's just a passion project that's going to take a ridiculously long time to find its own identity. That's bad luck. Yeah, I would hate PvP. Yeah. It'll take me to knockout. Probably right before I noticed that you added me on Snapchat. I didn't like Astroneer because it was a little too confusing. I didn't really get it, and if I don't understand and immediately love a game, I tried it twice, and both times I was just like, it was a little tedious for me. And once again, not saying it's not a good game, it just like was super confusing to me. And I was like, and not like the good kind of like challenging confusing, like the like annoying confusing. You know? Oh shit, did I bend my necklace? No, that's why. Crap. I'm also not supposed to be putting this on myself. Awkward. So probably, what time is it? It would be 3, probably about 10 minutes. Oh, did you? That's funny. Was Cleopatra musty? No. Cleopatra was a baddie. Okay, hold on. I need to check uno schmomento. Doop. All right, do it up. Yeah, good night. It's gonna be good night for me here, probably in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Mario. It's a clone of Elite Dangerous. It's really made a non-expensive way. Okay, but Star Citizen isn't expensive though. Be for real. I hate when people say that. I don't know. That makes sense, Ashton. I mean, exploiting... Yeah, but it's an alpha. I mean, it's an early access game. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold, please. Shit. God damn... Wait. Nope. I'm an alt-tab. I'm alt-tabbing and pausing. Hold, please. Okay. They do, but you do not need to buy those, though. Like, so my biggest thing is, like, so I have spent $45 on that game. Now, do I plan to spend more? Yes. I do. I do plan, it's also not $100,000. I think the max one they have is, like, I believe, like, 40, well, whatever. It doesn't matter if it's $100,000. There is not a single, besides the original ship package you buy, everything. Thank you for the lucky lenses. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got 20K, finally. Let's go. You don't need, it's cosmetic. I know it isn't technically cosmetic, but it's all optional, though. Like, and to each their own, opinion-wise. That's a big thing. I respect the opinion. But devil's advocate here, because I'm not wiener riding Star Citizen. Like, it has its problems. I absolutely agree. I ditched that game for 3 years because I'm like, I can't run this on my current rig. Like, this is dumb, whatever. When I played it by myself, I was like, oh, this is great. But unfortunately, when anything gets a big, you also hopped on during Free Fly Week when a bunch of people got the game for free. And a bunch of people that hate Star Citizen played Star Citizen to literally be toxic. The last, like, I think it was 2 weeks where or week was Free Fly. But I have spent $45 in that game, and I own $2 billion in ships, and I have 35 hours in that game. You know what I mean? So I don't really think it's fair to be like, well, you have to pay to play. Not really. Like, you don't really need to play. You can grind all of that out. Billion? Yeah, I have $2 billion. Not in real money. Not in real money. In in-game money. God, I don't have $2 billion. I wish. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where it could be... Like, I like this game because you don't play... There's no... I kind of wish that No Man's Sky had that. I would easily spend on this game if they had, like, you know, little DLC packages. Like, oh, hey, you want to get this special, like, upgraded paint? I'd be like, here's $20 because I really like the development of No Man's Sky. But, like, that's basically, you're just giving them pledges to, like, support their development, because it's, like, I think 90% crowdfunded, which is, like, really not a common thing to do with video games. Like, you don't see that. You see venture capitalism. You see people not having a decision over the game. I think that's a really cool concept. Now, is there a lot to be said that I don't know about behind the scenes because I haven't been super active for the last, like, 10 years in that game? Yes. But the biggest thing I have a problem with Star Citizen, though, is that you absolutely do not need to spend thousands of dollars on that game, because most of those ships you can just buy with in-game currency. So it doesn't really make sense to me when anybody is like, oh, well, you need to spend thousands of dollars on the game. I'm like, well, I didn't, and I still have a shitload of ships. You know what I mean? Guess your birthday? March 26th. Okay. Yoink. But yeah, that's my biggest thing is like, yeah, you can spend 100 grand, but there's also whales. I spent like, you know, half of that on Rocket League, just cosmetically. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of games. Like, there's like a train game. You can spend like $60,000 on trains. You don't need to, but you can. Sims is $4 grand for all the DLC. You know, you can spend as much or as little as you want on most games. It's not really pay to win. You know, I think that's my biggest thing. If it was pay to win, I would not be playing that game in any way, shape, or form. But I do have friends that are whales. You know, 4th of July. No shit. But yeah, I mean, if people want to spend 100 grand to back a game they believe in, I think that's... And they get something cool out of it, I think that's actually cool. I would love to do that with other games. 4th of July? No shit. The ship is a thank you. Exactly, yeah. From playing normal, yeah. You don't need to... Yeah, and that's my biggest thing. Like, there's a lot of shit you can talk about Star Citizen. And I fully agree, because I was absolutely, you know... on the in the camp of talking shit about Star Citizen for a little bit, because it literally like almost bricked my last computer, because I had to mess with so many settings to make it run. But yeah, so it does. I've heard, so the longer it gets into development, the better it is. So I ran it with stream last night. The last 30 minutes of yesterday's stream, I was able to play Star Citizen with streaming from OBS to 2 different ingresses, and then also Live Studio, a different program. So on an average thing, I have the game open, Tickfinity open, OBS open, ground control open, which is chat, 2 separate webcams running on hard encoders, may I add, Mix It Up, which is an overlay thing, SteelSeries for my audio management, and then everything that goes into all of those. Obviously, I have an audio manager for my mic, whatever, and da-da-da-da-da-da. So, I mean, the fact that I could stream it, that should tell you something. Like, it's definitely not there's definitely, like, random glitches, but it is still technically not even, like, close to a finished product, I guess. You kind of just get into it being like, if a glitch happens, you just disconnect, you get back in, and whatever. I think so, too, and I think the biggest thing is people are like, bro, you can spend $100,000 on ships. And, like, listen, I am more of a fan of No Man's Sky than that game. But the more I play Star Citizen, I'm like, oh, this is its own thing, and I like it for... I also just like... I play with people that have spent like $40, $50, $60, $70,000 in the game, like some of my like wealthier friends, and it's cool because I get to get on a ship that's like $1,000. But I'm like, you know, I also liked... I hopped on and did a solo shipment mission, and I want to learn how to do the mining missions, and I did, you know, thank you. Hey, there you go. It said it's miles better. Yeah, it's one of those things where you check back in with it. You don't really take it too seriously. Like, if you know, if you lose shit, they're going to do a wipe at some point. Like, it's really not the end of the world. I think it will, Dom. I think the biggest thing is a lot of people think it's a scam. And the problem is with that for me is Grand Theft Auto 6 has been in development about the same time as Star Citizen. It has gotten private investment money more so than Star Citizen. What people don't like about it is they're like, oh, you can spend $100,000 on a ship. You can spend $1,000 on a ship. You can spend this on a ship. It is currently 5:32 a.m. in America, by the way. No Man's Auto 6. I like that. But yeah, I think once it actually comes out or is in a state where like it's more polished, or when Squadron 42 comes out, because Squadron 42 is actually really exciting because it's a single-player version, and it's like all of Mark Hamill and all those people are voice acting, and like they have their models in it as well. Yeah, I do. Yeah, but bounties kind of the worst thing to do when you're first learning. I did a couple bounties, and that's cool because I have like some kind of ball. I use the Asgard a lot. But I want to do some of the more basic missions to really hammer down like the mechanics, because I've only probably played 30 hours, and 20 hours of it I was a gunner on a massive like $2,000 ship. But what I didn't realize was, I know I want to do that too. Yeah, that's I want to do the mining missions for sure. Citizen of the Stars, yes, I am. Yep. But I want to, I was on some. I want to do the thing where I want to upgrade my $45 package to like the like $100 and something $50 package, which I think it's cool that you can do that. Honestly, but. Once upon a time, there was a man. He had a glorious mustache, and he smooched a woman with a nice face. She was a little tipsy, so he laid her down in a bed and ran away going, whoop, 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 whoop. But yes, I'm talking about Star Citizen. Yeah. Look at the back of my hair is always so screwed up in this headset. Or a toggle for it. I can see that. I can see that being annoying, but then again, there's other games that have not, like this game isn't PvP, and this game is like super good, you know. But I can get that. I guess a non-PvP server would be kind of cool, or like having a toggle. I think would be hard. No, not hard. I'm just trying to think how that would like work. I feel like it's kind of like Arc Raiders. I don't agree that Arc Raiders should have like a PvP only like toggle, you know. Well, it has a PvP toggle for animals, yeah. Which turns achievements off, so I would never do it, but... I just mean it's not a PvP-centric game. Like, I've never gotten shot at by another player in my life. I've played, I think, in total now, 978 hours of this game, and I've never had another player engage with me in any sort of combat, you know? Whereas, actually, even in Star Citizen, I've been in big groups of people, and like my friends, like you know, as a joke, like put a med gun to me and make me pass out. But, yeah, I don't. It's not pay to win. I mean, just factually, that's where it becomes less opinion. You know what I mean? It's like less opinion and more so like that's just not pay to win, because you can buy all of those things with in-game currency. you know? So that's not really pay to win. That's pay to convenience, which I don't personally care, but it's not pay to win. That's a different mechanic than you're thinking. I was given a ship. Yeah, see, I would hate that. I would hate to get given $1 billion at the beginning of No Man's Sky. I would like spend it on like a bunch of dumb shit and drop it on the ground. I don't like stuff like that. I feel like it kind of ruins the game. If I don't say bye, you know why? It's because she was. Imagine running away. No, I know. I was just being silly. I would never. I'd come snuggle, obviously. You look and sound a bit like iDubbbz. I've heard that a couple times. I don't think I sound like him though. Look, I guess I can kind of see it because we both have like a longer, skinny face, sort of. But looking or sounding, I don't necessarily agree with. But I have heard that before, yes. Yeah, I just mean I've never... I was saying, oh, that's interesting. I've never turned it off because I've literally never gotten shot by a player. Ever. Because you need to be on, like, a mission with another player to have them even be able to damage you. Or be in multiplayer, like, with your friend. But you're in denial. I mean, no, I just don't agree that we sound similar. Because I've listened to iDubbbz for, like, a while. When he was, like, actually popular. And I just don't agree. You can have a different opinion than me. That's fine. But... Alright, absolutely, Todorix. Have a good night. Even though I don't use it, yeah. Yeah, like, I hate when people, like, you're new. Like, it's cool to, like, give people, like, I guess, like, starter materials. But if they're, like, new to the game, don't give them, like, $1 billion, you know? Yeah, but, like, also, turning off pirates in this game would suck. See, I don't know. I mean, I respect it. But for me, I feel like it'd be so boring if I didn't, like, warp into space and have pirates attacking me. Because they're so easy to kill. You just hold S and go pow, 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 and they're dead. You know? I know. I wasn't upset. I was just saying it's just an opinion. The Nile is a river in Egypt, brah. But yes, I have been told I look like iDubbbz, which I guess, fair enough. Oh, I absolutely have to grind for nanites. I still don't have a lot of nanites. I kind of like how this ship flies. Meow. Whee! I really haven't flown this ship. Oh shit, that's an asteroid field. Actually, what does it look like in the cockpit? I remember somebody saying that the cockpit view is interesting. I do remember flying in this ship. Because I remember this cockpit. Huh. Interesting. I was a gunner in the 120. It was fun, exactly, yeah. It is. I've had a lot of fun with Star Citizen. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. It does just kind of, like, make my eye twitch when people are like, bro, you could spend $100,000. I'm like, I've spent literally mid-$30,000 on Rocket League. So, I spent, like, $4,000 on Fortnite, on skins. I do not see the difference, truthfully. It is, you know, you get a thank you for supporting the company because they're not taking money from big, you know, companies that are going to tell you, oh yeah, we got to get rid of this thing that everybody likes because money, 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 money. So I'd rather at least have some say over a game that I'm, you know, that I'm invested in, you know. I think it's actually kind of cool. That's just me personally, though. Like I said, teach their own. I also like this game more, but, yeah. The FPS missions of Star Citizen? Squadron 42. Later, Gavrin. Breezo, thank you for the follow. You want to view your what in the pit? My ship in the cockpit. So then go into pirate systems and fight. Take bounty contracts. There's a lot of things. You can do bounty contracts. You can also do, yeah, you can just basically always pick up bounty contracts, go into volatile systems, and just go fight a bunch of people. You can do that if you want. You can really play this game however you want, which is nice. Dogfighting's kind of fun, especially if you have a really maneuverable ship with a lot of like firepower, which is nice.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, man. How we doing? Oop. Granted, play is yeah. I feel like a little bit of money to start you out would be cool, but not like all of it. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Starfield for cool people. Not the Starfield hate again, bro. I was just talking about this. I was like, why is that game catching so many strays, bro? That shit was peak. I love it. I really want to play the DLC. I think it was like 600 hours in Starfield. Love that shit. The new game mechanic. Oh, it's the only game I played more than once. Like a game like that I actually replayed, which is like unheard of for me. Yeah, I'll definitely be buying Squadron 42. Just the cast for Squadron 42 is crazy good. I'm convinced what they're doing is like trying to like flesh out Squadron 42 to like test features. Like they're testing a lot of features for Squadron 42, kind of like this game and Light No Fire, because this game gets super glitchy too when they put a shout updates, because they're trying to optimize Light No Fire and using this as like people are happy about it because you get new features, but they do kind of more experimental stuff with it, which is cool. Starfield? Oh, they're reworking Starfield? What about it? Thank you for the share. I said hi. What do you want? I don't know how to say Naiduvera. What up? Why are you sending me question marks there, brah? What up? How's your night going? Morning, night, whatever time zone you're in. How's it hanging? Left or the right? I don't know. Let's see. Let us see, my friend. I know there's been a lot of huge updates since it came. I haven't even played some of the newer update. Why did you say low instead of high? You know, that's your IQ is staggering. You're ahead of the game. Starfield 2.0 is not an official update, but it's not a 2.0 style overhaul. While the studio is actively developing new content, including a free update and a story DLC, potentially called Tehran Armada, Howard emphasized that this update is not a full rework of the game. He stated it is not Starfield 2.0 and clarified that the changes are intended for players who already love the game, not for those who were initially disappointed. Yeah, it's not going to be like Cyberpunk 2 on E77. Expected to include better space flight, reduced loading screens, more seamless travel, UI and UX refinements, and enhanced creation engine performance. PS5 and Switch 2 ports, which is cool. Bethesda plans to reveal more details. Yeah. So it's essentially a huge upgrade, not a full rework, thank God. But yeah. Yeah, so you're right. Yeah, I'm on Kiwi. I'm on keyboard and mouse. Scrack-a-lackin', Andy. Hold on. It is super easy to move it like this. You just drag your mouse around, bro. What do you mean? It also depends on the maneuverability of your ship. So if you look at your like ship stats, like my ship's maneuverability is really good because it's a Sentinel ship. Some of the ships you pilot, you also need to know how to pilot your ships too. Like I have a couple, like my little ball ship, dude, that thing could go like, wow. Oh, perfect. So it's time for David to go to bed. Now that I hit 3 hours, baby. Rah, rah, rah. But yes, there is a huge overhaul coming. Or not overhaul, but there's a huge, like, update coming, which is cool. I will say, something they added from when I was last here is when you Alt-Tab, though. You Alt-Tab, there's a little loading, you see a little loading bar at the bottom? That pauses the game instance. So, like, you're still floating in space, but, like, it pauses, like, any incoming damage and stuff. What's up, House on the Lake? Well, no, it is also 5:44 in the morning, and I want to actually get it up at a decent time so I can stream, because I will stream tomorrow. I just can't stream past midnight because I need to be up by 8 a.m.
A new follower.
Yeah, you can build, so you can...
A new follower.
Austin, thank you for the follow. House on the Lake, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm about to, not like right this second, but I'm transitioning off of being online because it's late.
A new follower.
Yo, stop being a lame... Hey, it's not Carter. Thank you for the follow. Hey, 3 in a row. Let's go. We only need one more till 10. Let's get a dub. Dub's in the chat. You can build a ship from parts, or you can build a Corvette. So I will show you what my Corvette looks like in uno schmomento there, boyo. Let me... So the Corvettes are the bigger ships. So if I go to... Oh, my freighter is in this system. What the hell? Andy, stop being a lame. Thank you for the hot puffs. Stop being a lame and have a goddamn party there, buddy boy. Or something of that nature. Alright? I want to come to Tejas. There, buddy boy. Stop being lame. Just, I mean, I love you. And pre-congratulations, but still. What's up, Fizzo? What time do you usually start stream? I should be starting at midnight, but unfortunately my work schedule was all screwy, so I started like dummy late today. Midnight EST, but I honestly, it's better to join the Discord. You get updates and can see everybody complaining about me being late because my time management is awful. A good old Texas shindig. Well, I can, I know, but like then I have more of like an excuse in my brain because sometimes I will literally be like, well, I don't want to like, you know, like blah 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 blah. It's money and blah, blah, blah. Whereas if it's like for a reason like that, then my brain's like, oh, okay, like that's like there's no excuse for me not to go, you know. All right, now that I've spawned that bish, go here. No, imagine. Good old Texas shindig. Okay, so this is what a Corvette looks like, by the way. You can also get these parts. Ship parts you have to dismantle. You have to dismantle your... Like, you have to get ships and salvage them. You can either get a broken ship, fix it, fly it to the spaceport, take the parts if you like them. You can always upgrade them that way. The Corvette, though, you can build out, so I can walk around my Corvette. And this is... I haven't done a lot of work on the interior, so the only thing I did was put a mission radar, so I can go through all the missions like you can on the Anomaly. But if I go here, I can sit down. Like, I can hover this above a planet and walk around the ship. So these are significantly bigger, right? So then this guy is a big boy. So I can go here. This is not something you could do in a regular ship. And this is newer. This was not around the last time I played this game. So I can get off of my freighter right here. And I can go, oh, let me just stand up. And I stand up in my ship. And I can do an EVA, which is cool. Not a big meanie weenie. So I can operate the hatch. It'll open. And I can go and literally look at my... Oh, that's cool as shit. Oh, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Hold up. Where's my print screen button? I don't have a print screen button? What kind of ghetto-ass shit is this? You suck. Windows key, Shift S. There we go. Okay. First of all, let me just... There we go. Satisfying. Oh! What the hell did I just do? Ah! Hold on. Hold on. Holy shit. What did I just do? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh god. What the hell just happened? Okay. Anyways, I went back to my old layout. Don't worry about that. Yeah. So that's my freighter, right? Obviously. But I can do an EVA and I can like go around my... Corvette. So that's fully built with like individual parts, which is kind of the same as the shipbuilding. But the shipbuilding, like you can see other kinds of ships and just put your favorite parts from those particular ships and stuff like that. The Corvettes are just bigger and you can walk around them. You can make them small too. Like you're not bound by making a massive Corvette. But this is like small. So if you see the scale of my Corvette here, most Corvettes end like back... like over here, like you can build them like out to like here and like up. You can make them massive. I shit my pants and forgot to walk my goldfish and fold my dishes. Damn, bro. Sounds like a skill issue. You should get better at that, bro. Fizzo, I'm disappointed in you. From Tubes. Oh, yeah. I'm just like freaking out for no reason. I'm like, what's going on? Everybody's like, dude, your shit isn't broken. I'm like, not on this platform. Ah! But yeah, so the Corvettes are fun to build. You can also build like a stock Corvette with stock Corvette parts if you do the mission, which is cool. Whereas the ships, you have to dismantle. You can't just like build up on an existing ship, I don't believe. And then you dock it right on your freighter, right here, and it goes plop, and then you teleport back into your freighter, which is cool. Yeah, so that was my old layout, because that was my old pause screen before I had Abakush design me one. All right. Who wants to be an absolute cutie and get us to 10? Get us into the double digits for follows. If you have at all enjoyed what you've seen here, I would really appreciate it if you smash that follow button for your boy. I also absolutely love that I can lean towards the mic and it actually just like follows my face. All right. Yeah, I'm about to do that. I can start writing down some stats, but yeah, I'm actually the big sleep. The big slep. Welcome in, everybody. Catch me right at the end. I am sorry I was late, but I will be back tomorrow for a pop-up stream. Tomato. Nah, you don't got to do that. That's okay.
Davey smile.
Ashton. All right, boom. Boom. What's that? Boom. Oh, wrong line. Don't mind me writing down my dorky little stats. Thank you first and foremost for everybody that stopped by. I appreciate the hell out of all of you. Even though I was late, you guys are a bunch of real ones. And thanks for coming along on my little space journey. I've been on a little space kick for sure. Also, if you're not in the Discord already and you're new here, pop in the Discord. It's lit. Catch me at the end. How about that? Yup. It's all right. I'm here 5 days a week. This week is going to be 6. Just because, you know, I'm like, meh. Why? There's like yeah, it's going to be a weird, like, earlier stream-ish, but you do be a QT. You want to try it, man? We do be lit or do be QTs. Now I'm kind of curious what you were trying to say. Yeah. So Ashton, build yourself a basic ass Corvette. Go to a planet that is got salvageable scrap. Get up out of the Corvette. Get your analysis visor. Look around. Find them. Travel to them. Shoot them with your Corvette. Like tag them. Shoot them with your Corvette. And it'll automatically put it in your Starship inventory. A bit quirky? Yes, we do be. But yeah, Ashton, that's the easiest. I saw a TikTok about that, and it has made my grinding significantly easier. Oh, hell yeah. Sounds good. I do love Star Trek and Star Wars. I'm like the rare person that actually likes both. Which is crazy, because I feel like everybody either loves one or the other. It's like never usually both. Like Star Wars people hate Star Trek and vice versa. For some strange reason. I don't really know why. Yo, Andy getting a member level 21. I see you, finally. Not the finally level 21. The finally, like, I saw somebody leveling up their team level. I rarely see it, because it's always... Yeah, always look up videos. Like, TikTok does a really good job at, like, how to do this. There's great guides on TikTok. I'm also going to start making my own. But, yeah. You're level 35. Is my better, but you can like both. I love the way you phrase that. W. Thank you. Like, you can like two things and also like one and not just trash on the other. I feel like so many people trash on the opposing thing, and I'm like, stop it. You know, like my dad definitely doesn't love Star Wars at all. And he talks shit. I'm just like, God, you need to watch all of them. Which is crazy, because he was alive when the original ones came out, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. But, all right, my cuties on the tiki-takis. I appreciate ya. I'm going to go do a raid over on the other side of the internet. If you are so inclined to pop over there, I'm going to go do a raid to somebody else playing some No Man's Sky. Thank you, Abacus, for the heart me, Sarah Boo Boo for the heart me and the Go Popular, Nikki for the heart me, Jess with the rose and the heart me, Abacus with the hanging lights, Totatrix with the heart me, Carrie with the heart me, the Go Popular and the Super Popular, Spleens with the full check-in, Barbarito with the heart me, Spleens with the 2 roses and the finger heart, Totatrix with the Go Popular, Ray with the Galley Wally, Totatrix with the 4 club cheers, Dom with the heart me and the 19 roses, T with the heart me, Glitter with the heart me, Lilo with the heart me, Donald with the full check-in, DMG with the heart me and the lucky lenses, Totatrix with the 2 lucky lenses, and then Abacus with the 3 heart buffs. Thank you for all of you for stopping by. If you don't follow me already, I'm Davey. I'm a variety streamer. I'm here 5 days a week. This week's gonna be 6. I like yapping. I play a lot of different video games. I would really appreciate it if you joined the community and smashed the follow button on literally everything I have, specifically here though, because I really like double digits. Although 9, still pretty good, not going to lie. I hope you have a great night, afternoon, morning, everything in between, whatever time zone you're in, baby. Like I said, we're going to go to Jeff Bezos' side of the internet. My eye is twitching. And we're going to go do a raid really quick. If not, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. It's going to be an earlier one. I will keep you looped if you want to know what time I'm streaming. The Discord always has a live ping you can have, which is nice. So I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me for 3 hours and 14 minutes. We got close to the 4 hours we usually do. So appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Deuces. And you're all a bunch of cuties. Mwah. All right, now we just got Twitch and YouTube. Are we ready to do a raid on Twitch, everybody? Because I'm ready. Hella ready there, my cuties. Tess, hell yeah. Raid. All right, now we're going to, all right, YouTube, we're going to go head over to Twitch. I just want to end this way so I can get my stats here. Get my stats here. I have some YouTube videos to watch. All three of you hanging out. I do appreciate you guys for hanging out over there. I do be appreciating it. We got some pretty good view times for the stream, which is pretty good. Boom. Boom. Have a great night. Deuces. All right. So that YouTube gone.